Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome in. We got a bunch of people. I gotta say right off the bat, Bradley Royal, thank you for becoming a camp counselor. Really appreciate that. That helps support the channel. And you get access to members only videos and videos like Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 8. Got a review coming out tomorrow. You get to see that early. But welcome in Bottle Cap, Mr. Green, Bernard, HK47's here. Oh my god. We got royalty. Colton, Hobster, which I know you're ready to see Phantom Crash. One of these days, yeah, actually a video coming out in the next few weeks might feature Phantom Crash. Forced Excess, I didn't watch the Digital Circus finale, but welcome in, Master, and then thank you for the gift, Colton, and high PS2 vibes. Man, a lot of familiar faces today, and some new ones tonight, like Bob Billy, welcome in. How's it going? All right, so we are playing KOTOR tonight. We're playing Knights of the Old Republic, one of my favorite RPGs of all time. I'm really excited. It ended up winning the poll, and I actually want to ask you guys, what did you vote for? What did everybody here vote for? Did everybody here vote for Knights of the Old Republic, or did we have a little mix of everything? I did not see Adam Project Forced Excess, but Free Guy was okay, and Deadpool and Wolverine was okay as well. May the force be with you. Thank you. And they do actually say that in this one. So Knights of the Old Republic doesn't have anything to do with the actual movies. Well, of course, like in lore and everything, but none of the movie characters are in it. It is set way in the past. So it's kind of its own thing, which I've always liked about it. So let's get to it. You voted for Spyro too? Would have been a fun choice. Let's see, Medal of Honor Rising Sun, the greatest first-person shooter ever. Wow, that's big. I don't think so, but it is a good game. I like the opening level a lot. You only made it to the second planet. Gotcha. I played through it recently. I didn't beat it. And Colton, again, thank you for the gift. I really appreciate that. Thank you. I love the stay hydrated. Yeah, I do have a tea with me right now. All right, so Scoundrel. Who should we play? Actually, I'm going to let you guys decide, because this is going to be a hard choice. I got to remember how to set up a poll. Okay, start a poll. I'm going to give you guys a couple minutes. Should I play a boy or a gal? Decide on that one. Recently got Jade Empire for a couple dollars. Nice. Jade Empire is such a great game, Mark. Love that world. So you're gonna... I'm excited for you. What's your opinion on Medal of Honor 20... I actually never got to play Medal of Honor 2010 Forced Excess. I've always wanted to. Alright, he voted for KOTOR, Obi-Wan. I don't know if that was AI generated. Was it? It's just one of the YouTube ones. This is a Lipton Zero Green Tea Citrus. It's good. Voted for gal, so I'm gonna end the poll, so gotta vote for it in 5 4 3 2 1. Okay, so it looks like we are gonna go with a boy. All right, so we got a soldier, a scout, and a scoundrel. Let's see, scoundrel, stealth, and guile, an scout, an explorer. I forget exactly what each of these do. I think scout's somewhere in the middle. Scoundrel's going to be weaker, but it's more has more powers, I believe. And then Soldier's going to be all full-on combat, which you guys know I'm good at combat, but I'm going to, once again, let you guys decide tonight. So we're going to make this like a true RPG. We're working together experience. So, Scoundrel. All right, and then you guys get to pick this. So which one am I going to play? And thank you for the gift, Bob Billy. I really appreciate that. Hey, Mike the Legendary Gamer. Welcome in. Scout. Okay. These used to be your go-to in the oil field. And I read that you just finished a 12-hour shift, Colton. That's insane. I hope you're getting some nice rest right now. Force Specialist, Balanced, Lightsaber Specialist. Thank you, True Saintly. Yeah, I've watched... I'm watching Clone Wars right now. I'm in the 3rd season, I believe. I've been watching those, and it's been really nice. Playing on normal or difficult? Probably normal, Mark. Don't want to go too crazy. All right, so guys, get your votes in because I'm going to end it in 10 seconds. I'm going to get a countdown, okay? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, looks like we're going middle of the road. We're going scout. Okay, that's fun. Best game of all time. It is a great game. It's one of my all-time favorites. So scout wins. So male scout. Let's see. Do we want to go custom? Yeah, we can go custom. We'll see what's good for us to decide here. I'm probably just gonna like pick around. I'm just gonna hit the D-pad and hit A. There we go. I think we just picked the same guy. Attributes. Apply to bonuses and penalties, everything from combat to skill checks. Hey, Nocham, thank you for the gift. I really appreciate that. All right, so strength, dexterity, intelligence. So we're kind of in the middle. This is just a personal thing. What do we want to do? So let's decide that now. Do we want to go more blasters or lightsabers? Well, no, we probably want to go lightsabers. I don't even think that's like a choice, right? And yeah, we're playing this on the OG Xbox. You got the RC adapter for the component AV cable. Nice, perfect. Happy to hear that, Mike. It's gonna make him look really good. Snoop Dogg, yeah, kind of like the new Yakuza game. Can't believe Tupac's in the game. Do a poll? All right, guys, I'll do another poll. Yeah, you're right. So should we go? So I only get 4 options here. So I'm just going to kind of go based off of what I would normally choose. I don't think I'm going to put too much into intelligence and wisdom right now. I personally like dialogue in these games, so I would normally go charisma. So we're going to throw that one in there. And then dexterity, I believe, is more for guns. Strength is more lightsabers. And then we're in constitution is going to be health. And then we'll decide from these choices. And I'm sorry if I misspell things. My mic is right in front of my right in front of my keyboard. And guys, I'm also going to set up a goal really quickly. If we do if we have 5 super chats tonight, I'm going to stay on for an extra hour. So I'll stay up till 11 tonight. I will be tired for work. I don't care. We're going to play some KOTOR. That's if we get 5 supers. Hey, Eraserhead, welcome in. Great movie. Boosting up Constitution. Okay. Wait, did I start up the poll? Did the poll not get started? Oh, man. No, it did. It's just not popping up. Guys, are you seeing a poll on your end? Is it better than Battlefront? Completely different game, Ankylosaurus, so it's hard to say. I like it better than Battlefront, but that's just going to matter if you like that's just going to matter if you like RPGs or shooters. I didn't watch Red Notice, Force Excess. I feel like I don't watch a lot of the streaming movies. You voted the poll. What's weird is I don't see the poll. There we go. I see the poll now. I had to refresh. Okay. Oh, hey, Michael Stevens. Nice. That's awesome. Well, hi from the United States. I'm happy to see Australia showing up. It's surprising how many people, I guess, globally watch the channel. I think a huge chunk of my audience is actually, if you look at the stats, are from the United Kingdom, which I think is really cool. Which I know it's really late over there right now. All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so it looks like strength and charisma tied. So I will go ahead and we'll split it up a little bit. We're going to put it into the other ones, but less so. So there's 30 here. We're going to... Oh, okay, that's right. You put more points in. Okay, so let's... And then, what was the other one? Charisma. 14, and then dexterity a little bit. Get that up to 11, and then constitution. Get that up to 11. Put a little more points in here. Maybe see if we can squeeze these in. Okay. I don't know if that's a good build at all, but we'll see. All right, skills. There's a lot to put in here too. We're really building up a build together. I think that's fun. You don't like Bastila? She's rude, but that's part of like she's headstrong. I feel like you learn to like her. The tea's gonna keep me up all night. I've actually got multiple drinks with me tonight. It's 1 a.m. Well, I appreciate you stopping by. All right, guys. So let's see. I'm gonna at least pick 4. I can only pick 4. What would I like to see used here? Probably Persuade. Persuade is, because like I said, I really love dialogue, so I'm gonna at least put that here. Let's do demolitions. Why not? Computer use is a good one. I would definitely do that. And then let's do security as well. All right, between those, what should I put the most points into, do you think? Thank you guys for sticking around and building this up with me. Hey, Chris, welcome in. $1.99. I really appreciate the super. That's awesome. I'll go right back into the channel. I appreciate you liking it so much to give like that. And that's 1 away. I'll stay on an extra hour if we get 4 more supers by 10 p.m. Only add points to even numbers. 13 is no better than 12. Oh, Sparky, I messed that one up. Oh, no. So try... Oh, I'm so bad at accents, non-person. Like, so bad. I know, Cars and Construction. It's one of my favorites, too, so I'm excited to play. It's going to be a long night, but it's going to be a fun night, Starmando. Hey, Pickle Slip. This is the first LGBTQ character in Star Wars. I think you're right on that. I'm not too sure if there's one before that, but yes, yeah, there is a lesbian character in this game. 10 hours later, a character was born. That's okay. Tea, vodka. Yeah, you got... Between all my hard liquor, I drink sodas. Stealth for sneak attacks. I don't know. I'm not big on stealth. I don't know. All right, guys. We're going to count it down in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ending the poll. Okay, so Persuade seemed to win overwhelmingly. Demolitions got 0% of the votes, so I'm going to put nothing into Demolitions. Okay, so we are going to go with Persuade. So let's put 2 points in there. Computer got second. Let's do that. And then security got a little bit. All right, that seems good. All right, feats. Woo! This is where I feel like maybe we won't actually pick these. I don't think there's a whole lot I can even choose from here. Rapid shot. Seems like we're going to go more for a lightsaber thing. Let's see. Armor proficiency. I believe this means I already have it. Okay, and I can add one. Wow, I can add heavy armor proficiency. Crazy. Okay, we're going to go ahead and already get those. Adds a +1 bonus with melee weapons. Hey, Easy Pleaser with the $4.99 super. I appreciate that. Love your vids, but you got to stop pulling games with clear fairy. I'm sorry. But to be honest with you, those are all games. The way I do it is it's like, oh, I really want to play all of these games. But yeah, KOTOR was far and away the winner, but I was hoping Blinks would win. Well, actually, the game I was hoping to win, personally, was Indigo Prophecy. I really wanted to play Indigo Prophecy, but KOTOR is just as good. But we'll do Indigo Prophecy one day. But Easy Pleaser, I'm glad you enjoy the videos. I appreciate you. And the super. I'll go right back in the channel. All right. We got to choose something. Let's just go with... Let's do 2-weapon fighting. We got to do that. Yeah. We got to dual wield. All right. Asudak Bell. No, that is not my name. It is Camp Xbox. And then just to keep it modern, all capitals on the Xbox. Oh man. It's gonna be really hot out there. I don't know. Here it's been really hot. Squad mates will have other skills. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I think we'll be okay. Isn't Mission the strongest character in the game? Is she? Is Mission? I'm not sure. I am not getting the Steam Cube, no. A little too expensive. I already have a PC, so I don't see the point. Yeah, oh yeah, we're gonna have to decide if we're gonna go light side or dark side for this one. Hey, Death Echo, welcome in. Always appreciate you stopping by. You voted for Blinks. It seemed like people were really gunning for Blinks to win. That would have been fun. Oh, we're gonna have a little bit of Star Wars music, so it is what it is. I'll have to probably cut. The controller, I actually like the other Steam controller. Yeah, I just don't see the point, because I play Steam on my computer, and I don't feel like I need to, like, have a consoleized version of it. And I wonder if they'll get the Steam machine for free to review it. Yeah, the mouse is listening, yep. Did I just hear Star Wars music? But luckily, once we get into the game, it doesn't overuse the Star Wars music, which I always like. HK47 robot voice. Forget how exactly he sounds. I'll try. Greetings, Master Camp. Advice: go to the dark side route. You can gain maximum EXP by mowing down the Jedi who oppose you, aka meatbags. I appreciate it. You know, I appreciate all these celebrities and famous people come on to here to give me a super. I really appreciate it. Really helps out the channel. I appreciate you, HK47, always stopping by. You rock. Arc Station, optical drive emulator. Never heard of that. Make sure you get the... Oh, I always get the younglings. We've been ambushed by the Sith battle fleet. The Endar Spire is under attack. Okay. The Endar Spire? That's right. You kind of like got a little amnesia. Drist with the $2 super. I really appreciate that. We're almost there for the goal, guys. One more super, and I'll stay on for a whole extra hour tonight.
I guess that's why you haven't seen me before. Now hurry up. We have to find.
This is my favorite character. I hope everything goes well for him. But Drist, thank you for the $2 super. Really goes in the channel. I always appreciate you stopping by for the super. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, so here's where we decide. So there can only be one, right? I'm not gonna do a gray Jedi thing. So either I'm gonna be, are we gonna be light or dark? Or let me put it. I feel like I should do good and evil. Let's do that. All right, guys. You guys get to decide if I'm good and or evil. I'm just gonna be mean. Well, we'll take our time too. If I see a decision, I'll ask you guys as well. I don't want to be too hasty tonight. And thank you again for the Driss for the $2 super. That means we're staying on for another hour tonight. I'm gonna be sleepy for work, but that's okay. I really appreciate it, Driss, for just pushing us right over into the territory where I'm staying up till 11 a.m. over here. I'm using the Electron X-Out Fleet Admiral. But Drist, I guess I thank you again. Regarding the new Steam machine, it's while a game new seemingly... Really? So I'm not really on social media too much. Is the reaction to the Steam Machine pretty negative? Stream just start. I know, it's amazing. We just hit the goal. That's incredible. Sequel has much more meaningful choice. Yeah, I agree. Death to Casuals. I feel like the Gray Jedi thing, or having choices that aren't so black and white. I think Obsidian did that really well. Also, guys, I'm going to count it down from 10, so be sure to get your votes in on if I should be good or evil. It's really close right now, okay? So, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and I'm ending it now. All right, we're going evil. Evil came in really close at the end there. We are going to be dark side Jedi tonight, which I've actually never done in this game. I'm always light. I just can't do it. Well, I appreciate it. So let's do it. Forget it. I'm looking after my own skin. Hey, I'm glad you enjoyed the review, Lysander, and thank you for the super. Thank you for your longtime support. I knew you were going to be really excited for that Project 8 review, which will be out for everybody tomorrow. But I feel like I liked my writing on that one specifically, and I'm making another review right now, and I feel like been on a good streak of writing. My writing's starting to feel like really strong, so I'm glad you enjoyed the review. New challenge is a super chat every time Camp says I'm never passive aggressive. What are you talking about, Colton? Oath or no oath, I'm heading to the escape pods.
You won't stand a chance against the Sith by yourself. We gotta stick together if you want to make it out of this alive. So hurry up and grab your gear.
Yeah, the price is ridiculous. So reaction's negative. Okay. I know, we're just having a nice conversation here, Colton. We're the so yeah, I'm gonna be dark. Romance. Okay, we'll give it a try. Well, I guess we'll decide who we romance. Like, I could romance Trask, right? He sticks around. Alright, cool. Grab that. God, I love this game. I start up this game, I'm already like, oh, I love this game. Alright, let's put on some clothes. I'm getting demonetized. Dark Revan, yeah. How's it work? $2 equals 2. No, yeah, pickle slip. I appreciate that, but 11 is my limit. Otherwise, I am gonna be real tired for work tomorrow. But we could definitely keep up this. If it's a good night, maybe we could keep playing this one as well. All right, got a sword now. Let's go. Yeah, well, the Ally X was too expensive for me, and I never got it.
We should stick together. You'll have more success with a party than on your own.
Oh no, I did not see the leaked animatics of the version. Wow, that's interesting. I'll have to look that up. Does it look interesting?
This room is in lockdown, but don't worry, I've got the override codes.
I didn't try to do all of the sit goals, Surfboard Charlie, but I did, like, whenever I could. I did like how they handled difficulty in Project 8. How each goal you could just, like, go for whatever you want. So if you didn't like a goal, you could just kind of do it in easy and move on. Darth Xbox. Oh, I thought I had already hacked it.
Didn't work.
Okay, that's fine. That's right, I gotta move to him, and then he can security the door.
Now that the door is open, you better take the lead again.
I'm glad you enjoyed the channel so much, Cyclone. Yeah, a modded 360 and a modded Xbox. I mean, that's all you really need. This game is, yeah, well, most things are Legends before a certain point. It sucks, but I mean, like, it's still fun Star Wars stuff, even if it's Legends.
That was Karth contacting us on our portable communicators. He's one of the Republic's best pilots. He's seen more combat than the rest of the Endar Spire.
Yeah, I want to see a third game, Mr. Meme. I want to see Left 4 Dead 3, Portal 3, something. Darth Xbox, I like that. 57, yeah, we got a good amount of people here. 24-hour stream win? I don't know. That would be fun to do one day. Just play a bunch of Xbox games. I'd be so tired. Alright, let's get moving. Alright, so this is like a traditional, like, you move, but the RPG system is, you don't actually control the character. It's all based on, like, random dice rolls. And your character just auto-attacks.
my security skills to slice into the access panel and open the door.
I felt like we already did that. Bastila was your first crush? That's funny. I mean, no, but I mean, I get that. I can understand. I feel like it was that way for a lot of people.
These Sith must be the advanced boarding party for the Republic.
Just running in with the sword. And see, I'm not touching anything on the controller. I just moved in, and we're attacking. So we'll see how this goes.
I've got a feeling that won't be our last battle with the Sith. Good thing we have
Breaker, nice. Yeah, it is a calming game.
It might be a good
It's
idea
chill.
to use one now before our next battle.
Okay. Am I hurt that bad? Nah. But I think we should. I'm going to probably save pretty often. Oh, yeah, look. I have a save already on here. 17 hours in. Fate of the Old Republic. I actually don't know much about it. And no, PS2 vibes, we really just picked a character and we're just escaping the ship right now, the Endar Spire, because it's being attacked. Darth, whatever the worst Xbox game is, yeah, Darth Pulse Racer. Gotcha. I wondered if the remake would have like not held up at all. Yoda species really is just known as like Yoda species? I didn't know that. Never leave his chair. Yeah. Playing Warcraft. I mean, we had Warcraft music playing before before this. Yeah, Galaxy. This is an amazing game. It is a classic. We're gonna take some stuff. It's gonna be a lot of like RPG stuff. I'm gonna be looking around, taking my time, picking up some stuff. Okay, and then I feel like maybe I could use a med pack. Yeah. Raven and Teen Titans. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people. I could see that. It just says Yoda species. Star Wars Wiki is just so much fun to read on its own. Darth Sneakers? That's actually really funny. Darth Fusion Frenzy. No. Yeah, didn't you, like, I feel like Infamous, the evil was really well done. Quick escape the Pillar of Autumn, that's funny. Yeah, kinda. I feel like it wanted me to use grenades. Oh, holy crap. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, my other favorite escape mission from an Xbox game, the Pillar of Autumn. You leave. Oh, I know Drist. I know Sneaker Slander. Darth Mall. My favorite shopping complex. Oh, I hate that it's under my... oh my god, I hope I don't accidentally save over that one. How am I playing this? Yeah, it's just an original Xbox, and I have the Electron X out, and then the Electron X out is connected to my Elgato game capture. That is it. And then the Elgato game capture brings it to you. Darth Master Chief or Dark Master.
It's a Dark Jedi. This fight is too much for us. We better stay back.
A lot of games, yeah, definitely. Playing evil in a lot of games, I do feel like makes like is not what they intend. How are you feeling about Jade Empire, Bomb? Yeah, this is BioWare Forced Access, which BioWare used to be such a great company. Favorite game of all time? Nice, I'm happy to hear that, Reverb. It's up there for me, too. I'm invincible as long as Trask is here. Interesting, good to know. I appreciate that. I know, I almost did throw the frag at the soldier in front of me, and I was like, hold on, I shouldn't. You prefer Jade Empire to this? Oh man, it depends. They're both really close. I think I do like Jade Empire mainly because it's an original universe, but they're both great games. You're right, Master. I feel like Electron X Out should sponsor me at this point. I'm not sponsored by them. They just they rock. Well, I kind of didn't want to go that way. I kind of wanted to save again. You guys are going to be seeing a lot of this. Hey, Ludicrous. No, you didn't miss much. Everybody picked my build. We're playing the Scout build, and we're also going to be evil. And yeah, we're escaping the Endar Spire right now. The Sith are attacking. They're going after Bastila, who is a Jedi that is currently on here. Toy Yoda. You ever seen that video of like the puppet Yoda and the guy like has it and he's speaking like Yoda and the dude like smacks the puppet?
We better head that way too. The Sith want Bastila alive.
No upscaling. Yeah, that's fine though. I mean, that's like plasma component cable. That is a classic way to do it. All right, guys, let's level up a bit. Skills, computer use, persuade. I feel like, okay, I can't do persuade anymore. I feel like security actually isn't that important now that I think about it, because another character can do it. I feel like other characters can do a lot of these things. So let's do that. And then, you know what, non-person, you were talking about stealth. Oh, I don't have enough points for stealth. Well, can I actually just... Okay, used up both. Why not? Let's do it. I'm probably really making an awful build, but that's part of the fun. Let's see. We already did dual wield. Improve flurry. Let's see. Empathy. Points to persuade awareness and treat injury. I like that. Let's see. I'm a sucker for dialogues ones. And I feel like we don't have to worry right now about combat stuff. So you know what? I'm actually going to do that. Oh, Jade Empire's so good, Drist. I highly recommend it. Dead Jedi. How's this? I haven't played this one on Switch. I'm not sure. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure other people have here. You can't loot her lightsaber. I know. Get a lightsaber right now. We haven't even gotten another sword. Yes, this game is backwards compatible. And hey, 9 Scorpions, welcome in. Appreciate you stopping by.
There's something behind here. Damn, another dark
which one do you use, Chris?
Hold them off. You get to the escape pods. Go.
They take 2 points to upgrade, yeah. Don't level up past level 2 until you get Jedi Job. Really? Oh yeah, you hold on to it so you have like more points for later. I'll try Trasquin in there. How does, let's see. There we go. Yeah, Toyota is a classic. My hidden gem Xbox game, I got a bunch. For the Xbox, I think it's I always recommend Death Row. I think that's one more people need to play. It's a great sports, futuristic sports game, very violent, very fun. But I also think I played Whacked recently, and I think that's a good hidden gem as well. That's a fun party game. Hold on, guys. I spilt I spilt my tea on my desk. Give me a second. I gotta clean this up really quickly. Of course, something has to happen. All right. I think we're good. KOTOR over Baldur's Gate 3? Interesting. I haven't played enough Baldur's Gate 3 to decide on that. I know you love Phantom Crash, Hopster. That's a good one. And I agree, Cell Damage is that's a fun one. I don't know if I put it in my favorites, but I need more time with it. What are some of your guys' like hidden gem choices? Champ spill the tea. I mean, yeah, spilling some tea right now. Some gossip. Clean up the spilled drink. I know. I mean, Baldur's Gate 3 was good when I played it. It's just one of those games that takes up so much time that I'm not really, like... I feel like I'm never really playing it. Or, like, I don't have the time to play it. Let's get over there. We should probably heal up, actually. He didn't want to move. Does my yeah, I have a game disc and I use it as a coaster. I have my Futurama copy sitting here.
You could reprogram the damaged assault droid to help.
Knight's Game and Fable. Oh, Robert, so your mom was really into RPGs. That's cool.
Into the terminal and use the Endar Spire security systems against the Sith.
With the Kaiko. Okay, I actually have not tried that one. Oh yeah, so the combat, ludicrous, I should say this. The combat, it looks stiff because it is, I'm not controlling anything. So it's all roll-based, and you go up to the enemies, and you just keep attacking them over and over. But I'm not pushing any buttons. It's the game doing it itself. That's the system in this one. All right, if I remember right, I can explode the next room's enemies by controlling this. Arx Fatalis, that's a great one. It's okay, I'm bad at spelling too. Cool, and then we can overload. I have 5 spikes, perfect. And then we can just blow them up from here. I think I like this one's tutorial level better, just because it's shorter. I feel like I can get through this really fast, whereas the second one, it's not very short, the tutorial level. I prefer to get through the beginning area, like, faster, I feel like. Yeah, this is set way before the prequel trilogy era. It doesn't really have anything to do with the Star Wars movies, which I think is a plus, because it lets it do its own thing. Alright, oh, I want to heal, I believe? If not, that's okay. Grab all that stuff.
You've made it just in time. There's only one active escape pod left. Come on, we can hide out on the planet below.
Avid Warcraft player along with your dad. That's awesome. Yeah, Robert, definitely they should start a channel. That'd be awesome.
I'm a soldier with the Republic, like you.
We're the last two crew
members left in the Endar Spire. Basila's escape pod's already gone, so there's no reason for us to stick around here and get shot by the Sith. Now, come on. There'll be time for questions later.
Oh my god, I love that scene. Colton from Django. Yeah, I wonder what World of Warcraft would have been like on the original Xbox. Alright, let's go. Let's get out of here. We're going down to the planet. "4,000 years before the prequel trilogy." Isn't that interesting? Did technology really advance that much in those 4,000 years? They give us the sub, Epics, or Izzy. I really appreciate that. I'm glad that you found some good recommendations for your 360 library. No, that's awesome. Thank you for watching. I have a few OG Xbox HD adapters. I have one, I forget what it's called, but I got it and it didn't work at all. Yeah, it's all automated combat. Yeah, it is not even, it's not a turn-based RPG. It is just you click and you attack. I think Final Fantasy 12 has the same combat, or same style. Yeah, so if you like a bit more combat, Sir Dan, yeah, Jade Empire is gonna, because it's more action-oriented.
Good to see you up instead of thrashing about in your sleep. You must have been having one hell of a nightmare. I was wondering if you were ever gonna wake up. I'm Karth, one of the Republic soldiers.
I like Deus Ex Invisible War. I think it's impressive, even if the frame rate's kind of bad. Alright, I had a strange dream, like a vision or something. Right, I'm Camp Xbox, by the way. How did we get here? One of the communicator I remember. Where am I? Okay, nothing too mean yet.
We been slipping in and out of consciousness for a couple of days now, so I imagine you're pretty confused about things.
Django
Try not to
Unchained is
worry.
such a great
Safe.
movie.
At least for the moment. We're in an abandoned apartment on the planet of Taris.
I love the birthday cake song. So I mean, like, I know we talked about that before, but that song rocks.
I stumbled into this abandoned apartment.
XBHD, yes, yeah. That one seems so nice too. It adds Ethernets. The Sith. I'm gonna wait here for the Republic. The Sith, they kind of sound cool.
Their fleet is orbiting the planet. They've declared martial law and they've imposed.
I don't know if you ever die if you just sit on the ship.
But I've been in worse spots. I saw on your service records that you understand a remarkable number of alien languages.
That's what's so great. I think the Star Wars universe is so great. I think there's so much to explore that doesn't have to pertain to like any of the movies.
We'll be able to get anyone through the Sith blockade to help us. If we're gonna find Bastila and get off this planet, we can't rely on anybody but ourselves.
That makes a lot of sense, Emoon. Yeah.
That smack to your head did more damage than I thought. Bastila's a Jedi. She was with the strike team that killed
Any
Darth
game,
Revan,
360 games
Malik's
I'm looking at.
Sith
I'm not
Master.
as like intent
Bastila's
on
the
getting
key
three.
to the
I get
whole
360
Republic
games,
war.
but
The Sith must have
I'm
found
not
out
as
that she
intent
was
on
on the
finding
Endar
like any
Spire.
holy grails
It's
for
an
that
ambush
quite yet
for
as
us in
much
the
as the
system.
OG
I believe
Xbox.
Bastila was on one of the escape pods that crashed down here in
I
Taris.
can't even think
For the
of
sake of the Republic
any of
war,
that. I know I really
try
want
and
Death
find her.
Smiles. I think that'd be cool to get that box set for that. Velvet Assassin would be another one. Hello and welcome. Yeah, we're in Taris. How can one person, even a Jedi, be so important? If Bastila is a Jedi, how can she look out? How do you even know? Forget it. I'm not risking my life to try and save her. I'm like kind of like a
I don't
scaredy
think you
cat.
understand the situation. Well, we can't hide on this planet forever. Eventually, the Sith will find us, and trust me, you don't want that.
Yes, yeah,
Getting
this
off
is
world
back
isn't
when it
gonna
was
be easy.
silent
We're
protagonist,
probably
which
gonna
I
need
actually like
Bastila's
better.
help. Not to mention that without her, the whole Republic war effort is doomed.
I didn't even realize that you could use those in the middle of combat Emoon. And yeah, I saw Toy Story 5. It was pretty good. It was the worst Toy Story, but it's still pretty good.
Bastila's gonna need our help. Many of Darth Malik's followers can use the dark side of the Force, and the Sith have already killed more than their share of Jedi in this war. Nobody will be looking for a couple of common
Tatooine, every
soldiers
Star
like
Wars
us.
has to go to
If we're careful,
Tatooine.
we can move about the planet without attracting notice. A luxury Bastila won't have. She's gonna
Sounds
have
like a
half
great
the
summer
Sith
Stiggy,
fleet
and welcome
looking
in.
for her. They
Thank
know
you for
how
stopping
important
by.
she is to the war effort. The whole planet is under quarantine. No ships can land or take off. So if Bastila's going to escape Taris,
Yes,
she's
Lost
gonna need
Odyssey
our
is a
help,
fantastic
and we'll
game.
probably need
Galaxy.
hers.
360 Holy Grails. Now, I'm trying to think about like what are the most expensive games. It's weird. The 360 is weird. Some games that you think were like super popular are super expensive. Like the Simpsons game, I think that's considered like a Holy Grail. That's an expensive one nowadays. What's in this for me if I can help you out? Oh yeah, there we go. That's perfect.
You mean besides a chance to get off this
That's like
planet
what a
before
Sith
the
would say.
Find you? Do you have any idea what the Sith do to prisoners of war?
Ooh, that's a lot. Master Games. Oh, the... yeah, exactly. Yeah, the Doctor Who spin-off. It, I guess if it means getting off the planet, I guess it can help you find Bastila. If you want my help, you better make it worth my while.
Oh, I get it.
God,
Never
we're
mind
gonna be
that the
so
Sith will
mean. It
destroy
feels
the Republic
bad.
and ravage the galaxy. You're only in this for the credits. Don't worry, the Republic pays
Yeah,
its
I didn't get to
dues
see
as well.
Masters of the
We'll help you
Universe,
find
or at least not
Bastila,
yet,
and they'll
Robert.
Make it more than worth your while, I'm sure. Plus, it might be your only chance to get off Taris.
Yeah, I agree. I think the third one is just such a great movie. The third Toy Story, and then like 4 is good, but 4 and 5 just feel unnecessary.
Good. We're gonna need to work together if we're gonna survive. While you were out, I did
To
some
make
scouting
basil. I
around.
haven't even heard of
There
that
are
one.
reports of a couple of escape pods crashing down into the Undercity. It's probably a good place to start.
That's right,
The
and then there was a
Undercity's
limited
dangerous
run of those
place.
college
We don't
hoops
wanna go
games,
there
right, Izzy?
unprepared, and it won't do Bastila any good if we go and get ourselves killed.
Rise of Skywalker, that was the last one, right? That I did not like that movie at all. I rewatched it recently, and I think I liked it less.
Good idea.
We
We
can
can
use
use
it.
this abandoned
That's
apartment
right.
as a
This
base.
will be our base.
We can probably get some equipment and supplies here in the upper city. Just remember to keep a low profile. I've heard some grim stories about the Dark Jedi interrogation.
One of us has been
techniques.
possessed
They
by
say
an
the
owl.
Force
One of
will do
us.
Terrible things to a mind. Can wipe away your memories and destroy your very identity. but I figure if we don't do anything stupid, we should be okay. I mean, after all, they're looking for Bastila, not a couple of grunts like us. All right, soldier, let's move out.
All right, got some lore. We're on Taris, and we got to find Bastila, who's the Jedi here, and that's how we're gonna get out of here. The main thing is that there is a blockade on this planet, so we are unable just to get off of here. The Sith have created a blockade, which we'll kind of learn about as we go on. And it's mainly for Bastila being here. OG Xbox games are cheaper than PS2 games because PS2 games I feel like people are more nostalgic for because more people owned the PS2 back in the day, and then people aren't as nostalgic for the Xbox because less people owned it than the PS2. I think it was on both. There's usually somehow there's some sports games every once in a while that are Holy Grails. I think Madden 07 is an expensive one for the Xbox. Oh, and I love how they speak in their native language in this game. I think that is awesome.
That's how we should deal with smart mouth aliens. Now the rest of you get up against the wall before I lose my temper again.
Yeah, we'll see PS2 vibes. We'll see what they do with the Star Wars universe. I hope Rogue Squadron, that movie's good. Yeah, GameCube games are just insanely expensive, like disgustingly. What happens if I just throw a grenade in here? Wow, easy. Thankfully, you were here to step in and help us, human. It's the first time the Sith have come in here to cause trouble for us, but hopefully it'll be the last. Stay out of my way or I'll kill you too. I only wanted to thank you, meant no harm. I will leave you in peace. Favorite Sith in Star Wars? The Emperor's cool. The Emperor's like usually the epitome of evil, but he's so great. The actor just really has a fun performance there. Kylo Ren's underrated. I don't really like the Star Wars Disney movies, but Kylo Ren is my favorite part of them. Alright, let's get their stuff. Okay, is that it? Did he at least give me... And we're going to level up. I think we're just going to go ahead and level up past 2. There we go. Let's do that. Feats. We get a lot of feats. I don't even... Where heavy armor cannot... Why not? Let's do heavy armor. I feel like it's not a bad thing to put on. You think PS2 games would be cheaper because more of them are out there? Yeah, but the retro market's crazy. It just inflates so bad. Alright, we're gonna kinda... I like exploring, like, the different places. So let's see what we can get our hands into. I am gonna save. I forget if you can get caught, like, security breaching doors.
No problem. Got it.
That's right. And this girl, I think she just, like, get out.
Who are you? What are you doing in here? You can't just come barging into someone's home.
And I gotta say, just in case you're new, we did vote. I am doing a Sith run, so I am evil. I'm just looking for something to steal. Stay out of my way, you won't get hurt.
You're as bad as that pig Holden. I'll stay out of your way, but you're wasting your time. I don't have anything worth stealing.
Yeah, you're right. I'm just throwing grenades at people. I feel like...
I can't help you there.
I feel like it's not a bad thing to talk to people too, though, just so we can get everything.
What's going on in the outside world anymore?
I mean, Steel Battalion's the Holy Grail, and I think as time goes on, Rock Band games will be Holy Grails because those peripherals break over time. I had a drum set for Rock Band 4 that was just held together with duct tape.
Just one of Darvik's men who can't keep his hands to himself. But all he got for his trouble was a nasty scar from my vibroblade. Too bad I'm the one still paying the price. I don't want to talk about it. I'm in enough trouble.
Let's see if we can persuade
already.
her. Let's see if we
Besides,
can
I don't know
get
if
enough.
I can trust you.
You can trust me.
Well, I suppose
Nice.
you seem like an all-right sort. When I
'Cause
cut
we wanna
Holden,
still
it
get
made him back
the,
off, but it also embarrassed him in front of his friends.
We still want to get the
Holden's
side
a
quests.
spiteful little hut slug. He went and put out a bounty on my head for what I did.
It's all the
That's why I'm
horror
hiding
games,
out here.
Mega Bomb, that become expensive. And not just on the PS2, though. Yeah, somehow Palpatine returned. Palpatine returned. I think I'll just collect the bounty on your head. Oh my god. Alright, guys. I think another poll is due. Because we'll decide, do I kill her or do I not kill her? Because, I mean, like, I know we do it in the Sith run, but I just want to, before we make this big leap to just taking her out, I just want to see if that's what we should do. I'll let you guys decide. Take it off my hands. Yeah, so many Xbox games, so many Star Wars Xbox games existed. I don't know why Bounty Hunter stayed off of it. KOTOR 2 is great, Stiggy. Sith isn't cartoon villainy. Oh, sophisticated like Dooku. I get what you're saying. Not kill. Whoa, wow. We're really high on the not kill. I'm surprised. Yeah, Obscure is so insanely expensive. Yeah, I'm excited for Galactic Racer. I didn't watch anything, but... Is there a neutral pathway, or is it just good and evil? In this one, it's more of a good and evil, just straight. I feel like BioWare was always kind of like just straight good and evil. Alright, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end the poll. I'm not even going to do a countdown. We're not going to kill her. Alright, she's free. She lives. We'll help her out.
I doubt it. Holden is one of Darvik's men. When you work for the local crime lord, the
Pokemon,
authorities
a
tend to
box
turn
copy
blind
of Ruby
eye.
and Sapphire? How much
I'm
is
afraid
that?
This is between me and Holden now.
The Rogue Squadron almost came to the Xbox as a collection, and that would have rocked.
You could try, I guess. He usually hangs out at the cantina in the lower city. It probably won't do any good. Holden's used to getting his own way. That's one of the fringe benefits of being a goon.
Oh, they added a cheat menu in the Switch release cars? I didn't realize that.
Still, I appreciate the offer.
Would be funny if Camp accidentally triggered the kill dialogue.
Goodbye and good luck.
On accident. I'll put that in quotations. On accident. Can I still steal from her? From this bag? Yeah, whatever. Well, I don't see too many of your kind around here. Most of the residents in this rundown old apartment are illegal aliens. My name is Lorim, by the way. Pleased to meet you, Lorim. My name is Camp Xbox. I don't care what your name is, and I'm not telling you mine. Yeah, I think you're right. I think we need to choose bad decisions, but nothing that's gonna like completely derail a lot of the game. We'll figure it out as we go. Oh, the Pokemon box GameCube game. That's right. Yeah, the one that's just for storing Pokemon. Double pack of Super Monkey Ball 2 and Sonic Heroes. Just not a lot out there. I think he's just gonna sell us. He's just selling us some energy shields right now. I'm not sure, Sir Dan. I'm not sure what the game you're talking about. The shields aren't perfect, of course. They can only absorb so much energy damage before they burn out, and ion blasters will take your basic dueling shield down pretty quick.
And I can tell you from experience that they aren't any good at all against a simple vibroblade.
And is it okay, guys, if we just sit around and listen to the dialogue? I think it's like, do you guys enjoy seeing this? Just kind of chilling, talking to characters, exploring. An honorable villain. Okay. What is that like? Where is that on the D&D, chart? Lawful evil. I don't think I'm gonna buy an energy shield yet. Both sides are scrambling to come up with new weapons to slice right through the shields, but until they do, you're gonna see melee combat coming back. That's right, that's how they explain like swords and stuff being like a big thing here. Okay, well then you might be interested in knowing I have one for sale, and if it isn't cheap, it could be the difference between life and death. You want to see what I have in stock? I know my kiosk isn't much to look at, but my prices are reasonable and the merchandise is sound. Cool. I think we'll just pop off from here. No problem. So Twilight, just don't hurt me. Just take what you want. All right. Yeah, I feel like this one's a little more like you're either good or evil. KOTOR 2 definitely changes that, and I know a lot of people like that over that. All right, we won't take that quite yet. We're still in the opening area. You love Jade Empire, don't? It depends. I feel like KOTOR is kind of like a settle into kind of game. Like, you'll settle into it and you really like it. Chupacabra. Wow, I didn't realize it, like, you could cheat in the new one. That's crazy. Yeah, I agree. This game doesn't go old. I don't know. There's something fun about exploring and just checking things out. We're just going through and stealing everything. I think this is the janitor. I believe the janitor has things to say.
Hey there, watch where you're walking. I just
What a voice actor. I'll walk wherever I want.
Oh, I get it. You figure that just because I'm a janitor, you don't have to show me any respect. I'm beneath you, is that it?
Wait, we're 56 minutes. We're almost an hour in streaming. Good lord, guys. But we are staying up till 11 tonight. We did get that. God, I don't want to ruin anything quite yet. I don't want to ruin it quite yet.
My name's Kadir. I'm the janitor for this.
Yeah, George Lucas is in the new Minions movie, and I guess he really loves Minions, which is, I mean, that kind of makes sense. He made Ewoks, right?
You look like an off-worlder. What happened? You get stuck here because of the quarantine? Can't see
How is it on
any reason
Android?
someone would wanna
I never
rent that
played like a
old
full game like this, like on my phone.
Don't know how much I can tell you, but seeing as how you're new here, I guess I can try and help you out.
Yeah, yeah, kind of like Full Spectrum Warrior, even less tactics, really. I don't even know about Taris. What do you think of the Sith in this quarantine? I'd like to hear him
Not
say.
much of an issue for me, you know. I ain't never left Taris, and they ain't never gonna. A lot of other folks are sure riled up about it, but I don't really know much about it. I prefer to keep to myself mostly. But there's
Plenty
plenty
of
of
people
people
in
at the
Cantina would be more than
cantina
happy to
who'll
help
be
you.
more-
Okay.
I should get back to work anyway. I'll probably see you around.
All right. We'll let him pass by. Okay, and then that's our apartment. So let's head out of here. Oh yeah, George Lucas can land roles because he's George Lucas. He's like one of those people that like one of the most popular people ever. Like in terms of like people know him. Mystic Knights. I've actually never heard of that one. I have heard of Kuan though. I know that one's insanely expensive. Yeah, phone games have completely changed. I thought it was insane when you could play GTA 3. Yeah, look at this world. Insane. I don't know. For the original Xbox, this is some impressive stuff.
Greetings and good day. On behalf of the new Sith rulers, I am programmed
Enjoy your...
I am
Okay.
official,
I'm
so I'm
enjoy.
programmed to provide information to everyone on Taris, citizens and visitors alike.
Do you know anything about the gangs in Lower City? I don't think there's anything too important. We know that there's no aliens around because the Sith are around. They're kind of busting on people. Clock Tower 3. I've never played Clock Tower 3. Oh yeah, you're ready to hear Karth. I think someone was complaining about Karth complaining.
Yes,
So kind of like Mass Effect, everybody has stories and you get to know them better. You can actually romance some of the people as well.
Me? Well, I've been a star pilot for the Republic for years. Seen more than my share of wars. I fought in the Mandalorian Wars before all this started. But with all that, I've never experienced anything like the slaughter these Sith animals can unleash. Not even the Mandalorians were that senseless. My homeworld was one of the first planets to fall to Malik's fate.
Mandalorians.
The Sith bombed it into submission, and there wasn't a damn thing our Republic forces could do to stop them.
Yeah, he still puts in work with Star Wars, but he didn't really get to make any movies after his own projects. It felt like he was working to make his own projects, and he never really got to that. I don't know if that's just what he wants, though.
You're the one who wanted to know more about me. Well, this is it. This is what I am. I'm just a soldier. I go with the fleet.
Hey, thank you for the star. The one who knows.
Doesn't seem right that doing that means I failed them. I didn't.
I'm sorry, Karth. I didn't mean to upset you. Hey, why are you getting so mad at me? It's not like this was my fault. Let's see.
No, that's not what I mean. I mean,
it takes so long. The one thing about Karth's storyline, I do feel like it takes so long to get to like the details. It's a lot of complaining and mulling over. You don't learn a lot.
I'm used to taking action, keeping my mind focused on the business at hand. So let's just do that. If you have more questions, ask them later.
Oh yeah, the Promised Land. Yeah, you don't learn what happens to them. You just kind of walk off after you finish that quest line. All right.
Hello there. I haven't seen you in my shop before. Allow me
That's
to
billions.
introduce
Yeah, I can see that. He
myself.
gets to be
My
rich.
name is
He's working on a museum, though? I didn't
Welcome
realize
to
he
the
was working on a
Equipment
museum.
Emporium. You looking to buy some supplies? My shop's the largest one in all of Upper Taris. Best selection on the planet.
Favorite Jedi?
Whatever you
Obi-Wan.
need, I've got.
Easy.
Well, mostly.
Mostly? What do you mean by that?
The Sith confiscated all my
I got a
heavy
Diet
weapons,
Pepsi, by the
and
way.
they
I'm going to pop
impounded
that
all
one
my
open.
ships and swoop
I finished
buttons.
off my
But
tea.
I've still got a real nice selection, if you're interested.
Let's see. I'm not really looking to
Just
buy
so you know,
anything
the prices
yet.
on the items are final. No bargaining here. This isn't a swap meet, okay? I only deal in top-notch stuff.
Med pack, spike, just a bunch of suits and stuff. I don't think anything we quite need yet. I never feel like I need to buy anything in this game. Not too often. Coolest color lightsaber? Oh, purple. Any day. Purple's my favorite color. Is this the cantina? It is. We can walk in here. Do you think if Anakin never went dark, he'd be the greatest Jedi ever? That's what he is. He was the chosen one. Or he's supposed to be the chosen one. I feel like he could have been. But then he became like a robot. He's more man than he is machine. Or no, the other way. He's more machine than he is man. I guess we're all more man than we are machine. Christian.
Don't you just love watching the Pazak players? All that
Good old
stretch,
Pazak.
all those credits. It's enough to make a
Oh
girl
yeah, the
go
music in the
flash.
first KOTOR game, Mark, is great. It's like a great riff on Star Wars versus like copying it.
Have you come here just to bother me, or do you wish to test yourself?
Hey
against the
Valiant,
best Pazak
welcome
player
in.
on
Happy to
Earth?
see you here. What color do you normally pick for your purple? You gotta go purple. And thank you for the little for the chili, Master. I appreciate that. I'm not okay. I want to play Pazak, but I don't have a
even
deck.
have your own deck? Then why are you bothering me? You can't play Pazak
And don't they
without your
change
own
the
deck.
rules of
If
Pazak?
you're
Like
serious
Pazak in
about
this game's
Pazak,
different from
just
Pazak in
speak
other
to old
games.
Garok on the other side of the tavern. His gambling days are over, and now
Oh
he's
no,
looking
I
to
agree.
sell his deck.
I agree, Forrest. I thought that whole like it wasn't her fault. The movies weren't her fault. I think that was really
Hello there, youngster.
awful that people did
You
that.
interested in buying the Pazak deck of an old man looking to get out of the gambling game? Just 50 credits and I'll sell you all my cards. I'll even throw in a free lesson to boot. It's a great deal, if you can afford it.
Beat each other with plastic lightsabers. I used to do that as a kid. Or like the Hulk hands. How much for the deck?
Glad to see you're interested in the grand old game. The rules are pretty
Want to
simple.
gamble some
Here,
credits with the chat?
I'll
Oh
load
man,
them
no,
up into
no
your data
gambling.
pad so you can check them out anytime you want. Good luck. I hope the game's as good to you as it was to me.
How much did it cost me?
Now, is there anything else?
We won't take a Pazak
Of
lesson
course,
right now.
Of course. No sense in a youngster like you wasting your days away.
It only cost me 50 credits. Not bad. And yeah, you can buy cards as we move along through the game. There's a lot of people to talk to.
Hi there. I haven't seen you around before. Of course, they don't give us Sith officers from the military base much time
No
off.
gambling. Yeah, I know. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. So bad with gambling games. You're from the family military base. You don't look like one of the Sith.
I'm off duty right now, so I'm not in uniform. My name is Sana, junior officer, first class with the Sith Occupation Force.
Oh, they gave you the emotes back? Oh, yeah. Everybody, if you're camp counselor, you have little emotes. Definitely get use out of them.
I'm actually a little surprised you're talking to me at all. Most of the people here on Taris can't.
Why do I not
stand
remember
Sith.
this character?
It can make this job pretty lonely.
You don't like that crowd force deck says? Maybe there's people that take it like to the extreme, but Disney hasn't shown a good, hasn't made any great movies so far. But oh yeah, there you go, Hopster. You're getting good use out of them. I appreciate that. You're just doing your job right. That is something I would say is a Sith, right?
That's true.
Okay.
But people don't appreciate what we've done for them. We could have slapped a curfew on this whole planet, but we didn't. You know, it's like everyone on this backwater planet is in a permanent bad mood.
Gambling games. Back then, gambling games weren't. They handed out gambling games like candy. Children could just gamble away fake currency. Everybody has their ups and downs. It's how you deal with them that counts.
Exactly. It's all about attitude. I didn't ask to be assigned to this backwater planet.
She's how you
but
get
I
the
tried
Sith
make
suit to
best
go
of it.
underground. Gotcha.
It's pretty easy to get depressed on an assignment like this, but we
Does
do what
my
we
own
can to
this
keep
one
our
I
spirits
have
up.
that I'm playing on right now is refurbished. So no, this one doesn't. But I do have a few Xboxes that have bad disk drives. That's one of the problems with original Xboxes sometimes, Jaden. You need to blow off steam every once in a
That's true.
while.
It's nice to meet someone who understands what I'm going through.
Totally
Let's
get
go
it.
talk about this stuff. It gets
Yeah,
pretty
Gano
long.
looks interesting, Master Games Guru.
I have to get going soon. I've got a shift at the military base, but some of us junior Sith officers are having a party tonight to blow off some steam. I'd really like to see you again. Why don't you drop by the party?
Oh, look
I'll
at
show
that.
you where
We got
it is
into
on
the
your
party.
map. Don't be late. We're starting right after our shifts end. Most of us won't even be going back to the base to lock up our uniforms. I look forward to seeing you.
Thank you for bringing that up. Like, you're like, hey, most of us won't even lock up our uniforms. Just to let you know, our uniforms will be free. They could be stolen.
Get away from me.
Most of the decisions people don't like were made by Lucasfilm. Not yeah, I get that. Also, Valiant, thank you for gifting 1 membership. It looks like Mark Hickman. Welcome to the Camp Counselor crew. You get access to early videos like tomorrow's Tony Hawk Project 8 review, and you also get members-only videos. So welcome to the Camp Counselor crew, and thank you, Valiant, for gifting that.
No hard feelings.
Appreciate that.
But I can't really talk with you right now. It's difficult enough to draw the interest of the ladies in this establishment as it is. Sure.
I love little in-game card. I love card games in
guess
general.
you've
True
experienced
Saintly.
Many lonely evenings. Something I'm hoping to avoid tonight.
How many I don't have a count on Xbox consoles I have. I've kind of just gotten them over the like past 10 years from people.
Check out those Twi'lek dancers.
I think I have about 7.
No hard feelings,
I
my
want
good
to say.
man, but I can't
Couple
really talk
don't
with you
work.
right now. It's difficult enough to draw the interest of the ladies in this. Surely you understand what I'm talking
I
about.
guess you experienced many
I guess
lonely
you've
evenings.
experienced
Something I'm
many
going to avoid tonight. You okay, buddy? The battles aren't up here, right? So we're just gonna talk to everybody with like a
Where
name.
did you get those clothes? A trash compactor in the lower city?
Yeah,
And where are
so-
those drinks we ordered?
Careful what you say. I get the feeling this spoiled brat could cause us more trouble than she's worth.
Why is the help here so incompetent? One word from Daddy and I could get you fired.
You think this version's better for Shift? A lot of texture bugs. Gotcha. Interesting.
That's better.
Persuader
Now,
that I
hurry up
am a
with our order.
waitress.
And here are your drinks, Miss Lavin. I apologize for the delay.
Well, he's having a little issues. I have 5 working OG Xboxes. Nice. That's right.
I can't
Here's the
believe we
duel.
couldn't get arena tickets for this match. Now we'll have to watch the duel on the view screen.
Yeah, I'm ready to get some lightsabers, McSour, but for the first little bit, it is a lot of talking, just walking around, stuff like that.
We're gonna miss anything good.
Shh, they're about to start, so quit complaining and just watch the
Yeah,
view screen.
I need to go, you know, I'm excited to go over more racing games. I have to space out my racing games, though, because I cover so many racing games, because it's my go-to genre when I need to just, like, sit back, turn off my brain, and just race a little. But I'm glad you enjoy them so much, Ludacris. No, I don't plan on seeing you in Washington.
In this corner, I give you Girl on.
I think we're gonna go see Jackass and Supergirl
And over
this weekend.
here, looking to climb the ranks yet again is the ever-persistent Deadeye Duncan.
I agree, Valiant. I'm glad you enjoyed the review, but yeah, it's definitely. I thought Project 8 on the original Xbox was disappointing, but that's the more. I want to kind of like hold it for everybody here because I know that they don't. A lot of people won't be able to watch till 4 tomorrow, but it definitely like. It's such a lifeless game. It's sad.
As usual, our medics will have him up and about in a bit.
Thank you, Cars and Construction. It seems like a lot of people want more tutorials, so I'm going to ask you guys, would you guys be interested in tutorial videos? Because I know a lot of people ask for Insignia tutorials and stuff like that. I know there's people out there that already have those, but I don't know if you guys think it'd be interesting to hear it from me. I've never done tutorials or anything like that. Gotcha. Every woman's face. Interesting. Oh, that's right. You can talk to all the duelists. I kind of don't want to start the duel. So, yeah, Ice here. I kind of don't want to start the duel quest line now. I want to hold off. And so we can get through that, like, kind of in a row. Because you want to be strong to go through that. So, let's hold off on that. Let's kind of move on. I know. She was about to tell her dad. But I persuaded her out of it. Yeah, I'm interested to see how Supergirl is. Yeah, there is a new Jackass movie, Ludacris. It's called Jackass the Best and Last, I think is what it's called. I like the Jackass movie, so I'm excited. Would I go completely hairless like a mole rat for $1 million? For $1 million? Yeah, because, I mean, they'll all grow back. That's really not too crazy. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. I have a beard and hair. I got you guys have seen my arms in videos. It's a lot of hair to take out. How was Mando and Grogu? I still haven't seen it. Jackass Best and Last. Yep, you're right. PS2 vibes. You got it.
Davik says you missed your last
one. This is Davik. The playthrough's going well, Rody Gum. Thank you for stopping by. It's been really fun. Been taking our time. We've made a build, so we're playing a scout. We just did it in the chat and everything. And we've chosen to go Sith as well. So we just landed here on Taris and we're walking around, taking in all the sights.
How can I give you credits I don't
How to set it up on different Xboxes. Okay, that'd be good to put down Valiant. The people from Jackass haven't lasted that long, Ludacris. I mean, like, I know Johnny Knoxville can't do a lot. A lot of them gotten hurt so bad.
They're going to kill me!
I know we have to be careful about drawing attention to ourselves, but are we going to just let them drag this guy
Okay,
Hold on a
so
second. Looks like we got
I'm going to actually leave this up to you. Do we save this guy? I'm gonna just put save dude. Or kill dude. I don't think we kill him, but how about just put not save, dude? Alright, before we move on, so we can decide what we're going to do here. So are we just going to are we just going to pass by, let him kill him? Or are we going to take care of these guys ourselves? I have an Xbox One. Yeah, I have an Xbox One. I haven't touched my Xbox One in a while. I feel like there's no point. I have a Series X. Thought it would have came and went after the 2000s. It's got a fan base. I think Bam is in some of it, Master Games Guru, but it's only like archive footage, I believe. Save him and then rob him. Okay, save the dude. Rob him. Okay, guys, I see. This is a tight race. It's a tight race. I'm going to count it down from 10. So be sure to get your votes in on this poll, people. All right, so 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ending poll. All right, we're going to save him. Don't be that guy. All right, we're going to save him. Yeah, that's the only thing, Matt. The new Jackass is going to be kind of a half clip show, which I think is a little sad. All right, we're going to save him. Leave this man alone or you'll have to deal with me. You know, I didn't save. Oh, light side points save. That's fine. Wow, they were easy. Holy crap.
Those bounty hunters are going to take me away and kill me.
Kriya would be proud. Save then Rob.
From Davik. Now I can't pay him back. It's not good to owe a crime lord money. He'll just keep sending more bounty hunters after me till I'm dead.
Hand over all your credits if you want to live. That is so funny.
Credits? Just go on. We were happy to help.
I'm getting out of here before any more of Davik's
Oh, you can't
goons
actually
show
take
up.
them?
You should do the same.
Karth actually stops you. Oh man, Karth. Come on. Boring. That is funny though, that it's just like you save this guy, you're like, okay, give me your money. And I guess I'll take their credits, it's fine. Alright, what is up? I forget. So that way is to the upper city. Oh no. That way is to the upper city. I think to like the other half of the upper city. Oh, that's right. And this guy wants the cure, which we'll get into that in a little bit.
I see from your appearance that you are an off-worlder.
I always like this guy's voice.
Welcome here. I will not have it said that Zelka Foreign refused to help somebody just.
I know,
because they
Karth.
weren't a citizen
Thanks.
of Taris. Do you require healing or medical supplies?
Best Xbox games that are
Treat almost any
abandonware in the
injury or
modern
ailment
day.
right
That's
here
an
at the
interesting
medical
idea,
facility.
Ludicrous. I guess I'm not having
Except the
anything
rat disease, of
that
course.
comes to mind. What are some games that fit into that? Xbox games that are abandonware. Rat ghoul disease. What's that? Yeah, let's get into it.
Terrible affliction has plagued Taris for many generations. It is
Morrowind music. It's the same composer as Morrowind.
that live in the Undercity below Taris's great skyscrapers. Prolonged exposure to the Undercity breeds the disease.
Yeah, just
and those
being in the
infected
Undercity caused you to become a rat ghoul, which is like this freaky monster.
becoming mindless beasts that feed on the flesh of others.
Slop Live. I don't know what Slop Live is. I don't know if I want to watch Slop Live. Is there no cure?
There is no antidote for the disease, though I heard the Republic scientists at the military base here on Taris were close to perfecting a cure. Then the Sith arrived. They overran the
Simpsons
military
Hit and
base,
Run
and now they
is
refuse
one
to allow
such
anyone
abandonware
access to the
game. So
laboratories
what
inside.
defines
The Sith
abandonware?
are keeping all the
Right, because
serum
like I feel like
controls
Hit and Run when
they
it
sent
came
into
out,
the
it was like
Undercity.
complete,
If I
right?
could just get my hands on a sample of that serum, the rat ghoul disease could be wiped from the face of Taris forever. But I don't see how that's going to happen.
Activision lost the rights, so maybe they count. So you're saying like companies that lost the rights to certain games, so they kind of just like exist and there's nothing that they can do about them? Oh, Dueling Darkest. I feel like I've seen like that pop up, but I don't think I've ever really watched.
I don't see how anyone could get their hands on that serum. The military base is crawling with Sith guards. Breaking in there would be a suicide mission. I suppose the Sith patrols.
What's
in
better,
the Undercity
KOTOR 1 or
might have
2?
sample of
I
the
have
serum.
more memories and nostalgia for the first one. I think I prefer the first one's maybe lighter mood, but KOTOR 2 is really close because I do think the dialogue is better, and I think the choices feel a lot stronger. PC games, Xbox games with PC ports, if they're hard to find online download, are hard to get running on PC. Games you can't legally purchase anymore for any particular reason, whether companies no longer existing, expire licenses stuck in legal hell. Okay, interesting. Because I've always kind of wondered that. I've seen abandonware thrown around, and I guess I've never quite understood the meaning behind it. This is like the most hopeful we'll ever be. Like, we'll get that serum.
Please don't say that. If the
In the
Sith
city.
hear you, they might think I'm suggesting.
Let me
you
shout
start
that real
attacking their
quick.
Patrols. They could shut me down. I only mentioned the serum because you asked. I don't actually expect anyone to get me the serum.
All right, Forced Access. Well, I hope you have a good night. I appreciate you stopping by. All right, we'll keep going.
And good health to you.
If I remember right,
If you ever
as
need
we
any
leave, the
medical
guy
aid or treatment,
this like
you know where
offers
to
us
find me.
money for the serum. It is a lot of dialogue for the first little bit.
You there. Wait a minute.
This guy sounds evil.
I need to talk to you about the rat ghoul serum. I've got an offer for you might want to hear.
Never asked to return to the franchise. It's interesting, right? The way they've handled Star Wars is really interesting.
Zelka isn't the only one who wants to
Get
get
his hands on
the
rat
rat
ghoul
ghoul
serum.
serum.
Davik can.
Davik
Davik, that name keeps popping up.
10 times what Zelka can, if you can get the cure.
Team America vibes from. Oh yeah, he's got like the voice. I wouldn't be surprised if the voice act. No, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. But I get that main guy in Team America.
Oh come on! Everybody knows who Davik Kang is. He's the big boss around here. Gambling, smuggling, extortion.
Then a lot of Xbox games could be determined as abandonware, right?
I prefer to think of him as a role model. He started with nothing, and now
Oh,
he's
rags
got
to
it all.
riches.
Credits, power, women.
I have not played the restored content
the
on
Thracian
Valiant,
dream,
but I've heard a
right?
lot of good things about it. I've only played the KOTOR games on the Xbox. I do own them both on Steam.
Davik's interested in anything that can turn a profit.
Gotcha. So Zelka wants to save people with the rat ghoul serum, but Davik wants it for profit. Which I feel like we'll make that choice when we get there, but I feel like as a Sith, we'd probably sell it. We'll give it to the person for profit.
Davik isn't the kind of guy you can just walk up to, you know. He likes to keep his business at arm's length. The best thing to do is to take the rat ghoul serum to Zax. He runs the Lower City Bounty Office, but everyone knows he also works for Davik. He'll make it worth your while.
Yeah, exactly, Bugatti. Yeah, a lot of the older Star Wars games are on Steam. But yeah, a lot of Xbox games have this. I would love to see more Xbox. I guess Xbox games that need to make some kind of appearance again would be a good one.
I'll just deny it. Who's Zelka gonna believe?
Some
Me
off-world
or
stranger,
some
come on.
Off-world stranger. Now be smart about this. You'll get a better deal selling to Davik.
He does the voice of the... Yeah, I feel like BioWare, they reused a lot of voice actors at this time. I mean, that was just common. Makes sense to me. All right, we'll go ahead.
And then only the rich could afford the cure. Just let the poor suffer, right?
It's the Sith way.
If you find the rat ghoul serum, just take
Favorite
it to Zax in the
KOTOR
Lower
1
City
character
Bounty
camp.
Office.
Ooh, that's a good
He works
one.
for Davik.
Rotagam.
He'll pay you what that cure is really worth.
I know people are talking trash about her, but I do really like Bastila. I don't know. I like her personality. She's fun to talk to. I think what she brings and like the connection you build is really solid stuff. Hey Luffy, welcome in. Nice, nice. I've been thinking about. I don't have a Steam Deck, but I've definitely been interested in getting one. Welcome in, Vargas. Happy to see you. Like Xbox games that most deserve a re-release, yeah, or just some easier way to get to them. But I guess like your concept is like abandonware that is completely like the Spider-Man games just wouldn't happen, right? Because they're just kind of out there. Standard door. Oh, more apartments. PS2 has a ton of abandonware PC ports. I can see that. Darth Malik. Yeah, I mean, Malik's interesting. Spider-Man and Batman, interesting. Done a lot of work. Yeah, we're just gonna security picklock. You know, we're supposed to lay low, but I'm just robbing everybody.
Please, please don't hurt me. You don't have to kill me. I'll have Davik's money if he just gives me a little more time. Please, I don't want to die. Here, I've got 50 credits on me. That's all I've got. It's yours. Just don't tell Davik where I'm hiding, okay? I'm begging you.
You don't like the combat system? I think it's fine. I think it's chill. Just kind of sit and like let it handle itself, and you use your stats, and it helps you. All right, so on this guy, once again, we're doing this playthrough together, guys. We are playing together tonight. It's been fun. Do we help him, or do we hurt him? That's the best way I'm gonna put it for this one. So are we gonna help him, or are we gonna try to get that money, or help him with Davik, or are we just gonna be bad? I just want to we'll go from there. Classic game. I agree. I guess I get that, True Saintly. Kill him. Kill. Oh my god. We're such a wishy-washy Sith. Sometimes we help, sometimes we don't. I'm okay with it. Commit to evil. I know, I gotta see. It's like 50-50. This is like a crazy poll, guys. Alright, I'm gonna count it down again. So get your votes in. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ending poll now. All right. So it looks like it was very, very... Oh, 50-50. Oh, my God. You got... 50-50. I guess if it gets down to 50-50, I'll just make the choice. I think we're going to kill him. We're going to kill him. All right, let's do it. I'll make the choice if we ever get to the 50-50 situation. All right. Give me the credits. I won't tell Davik you're hiding here.
Here, take the credits. But please, just don't...
Is that
tell
even the
Davik
right
where I'm
choice?
hiding. He'll kill me if he finds me.
I know we might need credits, but there's got to be a better way to get them than this.
Okay, no, I got dark side points. Okay, so I guess we'll consider that hurting him. Can you just, like, kill this guy?
What do you want now?
Okay, maybe I should kill you and collect the bounty.
I knew you were here to kill me. Well...
Let's open up with a flurry of attacks. Oh, yeah. There it is. All right. I know, it was an intense vote. All right, guys. But remember, if we get if it's you gotta get your votes in, because if it's half and half, you're gonna have me picking, and I don't know if you want that. I think Malik's a fun villain. Caden Alenko. I haven't heard that one. Did you, in the first one, you pick between Ashley and Caden, right? I always went with Ashley. I remember like seeing people with Caden and be like, I don't even know who that is. Also, System Drifter with the $10 super. That is awesome. KOTOR will always be my favorite RPG Star Wars game of mine, so great choice for tonight. Any personal hopes and wants for the KOTOR remake? Love the channel, by the way, and hope everyone has a good one. Well, I appreciate the $10 Super System Drifter. I'm glad you enjoy the stream and my channel enough to help out like that. Your support goes a long way. So, I don't know. It's always exciting to see people that enjoy it so much. And I agree, KOTOR is one of my all-time favorite games. Hopes for the remake, just that they keep it close to the original. I don't want to see, like... I don't want to see any big changes to the story. I feel like the story is close to perfect in this game, and they need to keep it like that. But I know part of a remake is they'll add a bunch of side quests and probably a lot more. I don't think we need a crazy amount more. I just want to see the same story, maybe with an upgraded combat system, and of course, a better look. I think that would be best for me, because I know changing the combat system probably will happen, because I know a lot of people won't vibe with the combat system in this game. Oh,
hey,
crap, that's right, the party. But once again, I do appreciate System Drifter. I don't think I've ever done this before, by the way.
Try this Teresian ale. It's fantastic. We should have conquered this planet ages ago.
Careful, Sana. That wine's got quite the kick. A couple more bottles and we'll all be passed out on the floor.
Who cares? We're not on duty tomorrow. Let's live a little. Come on, drink up.
Yeah, I'd love to see the remake release. I agree, Valiant. Oh my god, really? Everybody knocked out? Our armor that is free and available to steal will be out. Good old Sarna. Oh, you can't, like, rob them even though they're asleep. Okay. Sith armor. Perfect. So now we can get into a door. We haven't gotten to that door yet. We've already, like... That was easy, though. But yeah, there's a door we could sneak into so we can go down to the lower levels so we can try to help Bastila, who is in the lower levels, who is the Jedi that we're looking for, just in case you've just joined. Yeah, the party's already over.
No problem. Got it.
I remember when a person didn't have to...
Don't hurt my family.
You ain't supposed to be here. This ain't your home.
Yep, I'll just rob you. Yeah, the pathing definitely needs some work, because sometimes you just, like, sit there for a little bit. I agree, Mark. Oh, did I really go around the whole room? The world's fleshed out, but modern side quests really don't have learned much from old RPGs. Yeah, I never played Final Fantasy VII Remake. I mean, yeah, if the writing team that comes into this is the same caliber as the writing team on this game, I'd love to see it. I would, because I mean, I love a good RPG. I mean, even new ones, because I know people didn't like Starfield. I really loved Starfield, so I think it's doable. He's got to have the right people behind it. I don't know. BioWare just BioWare hasn't put anything really top quality out in a little bit.
What is this planet coming to, huh? Slummy's just walking around the upper city.
Yeah, but they probably redo all the voice lines, right, True Saintly?
Yeah, like he said.
No, I probably won't get the Grinch Christmas Adventures 2. I think it's funny that they're making one.
You know what's good for you.
Hey guys, we can all be friends here. Let me buy you a drink. You better think twice about what you're doing. This might be more than you can handle. All right. Once again, we're gonna do a poll here. Do we help them, or do we fight them? Help them or fight them? All right, guys, vote in the poll. We'll decide what we do to these drunk dudes. It looks pretty good. I don't know anything about the Grinch games, but I mean, it must be decent enough that I got a sequel. Help him? Okay, PS2 vibes. Oh, the fight them. Oh my god, it is. Oh my god, fight them. Oh my god, that's winning. Help be a good camper. Capital punishment for the trucks. I love seeing the poll go up and down. KOTOR did that well, but it's small and empty because technology and budget. Funnily, Lego Star Wars. Yeah, I feel like Star Wars, the Lego Star Wars did feel really empty. I was really excited for that one. Now, I don't think KOTOR is small and empty. You have to think of it in the context of its time. And in its time, this game is ambitious and way ahead of its time for the original Xbox. What this game is doing is insane for 2004 on a console. At least I feel like. Oh, you're good. All right, guys, I'm going to count it down. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're ending the poll. It looks like Fight Them has won, so we're going to fight them. So if you're trying to pick a fight, you've got one.
Hey, this Schlummy's got a mouth.
Oh, great. We're fighting the drunks, are we?
Parth is just like not. He's not having it. It's so bad.
Maybe you should show us a little more respect.
Time to teach you a lesson, Schlummy. Maybe you'll think twice about coming up into our turf.
Oh yeah, the BioWare of this time does not exist anymore. Wow, and I love that the Sith were all over them. Holy crap. Is it bad? I mean, like, we're going to keep up this. I feel kind of bad. They're just drunk. Oh, man. Impressed with the presentation. Yeah, I mean, like, just, like, the amount of dialogue, the choices. I don't know, there's something about this game I find extremely impressive. Even today, really. I think some elements are of its time, but if you play a lot of Xbox games, you can see how it stands out. Yeah, there's a lot of worlds in this game, Bomb. You think it's important to keep in mind the context and landscape in which is... Oh, yeah, of course, Ludicrous. I mean, you should see that in my reviews. I totally believe that all art should be... looked at in the context of the time period in which it came out in. I think that is so important to most art because, you know, things are always going to be changing. And it's the same for movies and games. Games especially because engines and tastes change, and it's important to be like, okay, in 2003, what was gaming like? And then how does this compare to the rest of that? Especially for me, with doing an Xbox review list, I think it's always important to keep the year in mind and not comparing it to modern games. You know what I mean?
Kipuna, bona na kichu, kinba mulera dwana, don kinba no kudnok neck.
There's still some talent. Yeah, I'm hoping Elder Scrolls is still good, System Drifter. I hope that one, like, whenever we see more of that one. You're right. They were drunk and not careful. I know, it's the Sith word. They started attacking me, and the Sith were just blasting them. Yeah, I do love a good Lego game. The original Lego Star Wars are a lot of fun. Utility droids, what do they do? What don't they do? They're great at making vehicle repairs for starters, pretty handy to have in a fight, small but tough with a surprising amount of firepower. And there's no better code breaker or security system slicer around. Not that I'd ever condone you doing anything illegal, of course. Okay. I don't think we can buy the droid that we want yet. Well, I think if we buy this droid, I don't want to reveal it yet. We can't buy the T3M4 model yet. Alright, we'll just kind of move on from here. You need droid parts. Janice Null is your gal. A Twi'lek named Janice. I think that's really funny. Right, do I need to talk to it first? Oh no, it's with us. Hey, we got a little droid buddy. Oh. Yeah, just breaks down immediately. Great tidings. Oh, the vehicle levels. I never was a big fan of the vehicle levels. I will say that, Sniff. I think you're right on that one. I don't have to give you a refund, but I don't want to lose a customer. I think you should give me some extra money. 75 credits. All right. Look, we made money now. Hey, Matthew, welcome in. Happy to see you. And hey, Ash, we got a few people stopping by. Welcome in. How's everybody's day going? I didn't ask that. I usually like to ask how's everybody doing. How everybody having a decent day so far? All right, and this is the Sith like area to get in. But we can also get authorization to go down. But yeah, it's going well, Ash. How are you? Yeah, it sucks. They use the Xbox Live logo on so many cases that are just Xbox Live aware, or like, oh, this one I believe is because there's DLC. They were able to put it on there, and then there's somewhere it's literally it just said you were online, so they got to put Xbox Live on it, which is a little sad.
We're gonna need some kind of disguise if we want to get past this guy.
All right, I want to explore just a little bit more before we do that. I believe that's a base I can't get into. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking, Matthew. You doing well? And hey, Tides, welcome in. It's okay. Fine, just tired today. I get it. Oh, it's your Friday, Sniff? I'm happy to hear that. Well, at least everybody's fine and okay. That's better than bad. Just hanging out on the couch with your cats. Nice. What's the name of your cat, Drist? But I'm happy that your day's gone great. I've seen better days. Well, that's okay. Not every day can be great. But hopefully tomorrow is a lot better. Have been helping out, and afterwards we're just relaxing. Doing all right. All right. Sounds good. Happy that you're relaxing. Hey, Diplomatic, this is your first live stream. Well, I'm happy to have you here for the... I don't know. I really enjoy live streaming. Favorite game of all time? It's up there for me, too. I do love this game. All right. What if I just, like, change right in front of him? Do I have anything else to put on? I don't think I really picked up all that much. I guess I can put on 2. I do have dual blading, so we can at least have 2 swords.
Another patrol heading down to the lower city. Well, good luck. I've heard it's pretty rough down there. There's a big swoop gang.
Yeah, ludicrous. I think that would just make for a fun video. Game cases that lie, or going over the weird, just how the Xbox Game Pass is like, would have Xbox Live on it, not do much, and then sometimes it would lie on the back if the game was HD. Winnie and Willow, I like that. 2 W names. Doing well. First time I ever saw KOTOR was before seeing Blade Trinity in theaters. I had to have it after that. Nice. That's cool that you remember like the first time you saw it. Yeah, Bugatti, I liked what was that Star Wars game? I know exactly the one you're talking about. Star Wars Outlaws. I liked what I played, but it's a game that I put down and I never went back to. You definitely should, Bomb. You should squeeze in 20 more minutes of Jade Empire. So it's such a great game. Nothing but bantha fodder. I agree, Ludicrous. It is surprising how many Xbox games lie on the back. Hey Miguel, welcome in. Yeah, this game is a masterpiece. I'm glad to see so much love for this game tonight. Hope you're doing well, Miguel. I'll probably end up checking out both. Zero Company is the RTS one, or not RTS, like the tactical RPG one. I was really interested in that, and the Racer. Those are both genres I enjoy. Made you go back and play Red Dead. Not a bad choice. All right, cool. Let's fight him. So yeah, the combat, you just hit attack and you just auto attack. And luckily Karth comes in and helps you out too. I feel like I should take off my Sith armor. I feel like that's a bad look. I feel like a true evil person would think that they're better than the Sith anyway. Oh, you cannot? Oh, I'm still in combat. Like it for the look into everyday world of Star Wars. Yeah, I get that for the Star Wars universe. Wow, there's just a corpse on the ground. Favorite Star Wars character, Sabine? It's hard to say in all of Star Wars. I never really thought about like what is my favorite like Star Wars character. But I've always really liked Obi-Wan. I know that might be a basic answer, but I always thought Obi-Wan was a really fun character. And both, I loved Alec Guinness and Ian McGregor. They both are great. Sabine's a good choice. And he's good in Clone Wars too. Right, good time to save. And guys, we did hit our goal earlier, so I know I usually am on till 10, but tonight I'm on till 11. I will be up extra late tonight. 11 my time, I should say. Exactly, haircut, blowing past bedtime. You know, I'll be a little tired at work tomorrow, but it's worth it to hang out with all of you. All right, here's the cantina. Can we just walk in? Okay, but like, what happens if he's just a bouncer? Okay. And I always ask this, but I always like hearing, what have you all been playing recently? Modern, retro, anything. What have you all been playing? Too many people come in here to speak to me anymore. Most prefer the fancy surroundings of the upper city. Nobody up there carries the kind of Pizak card. Okay, we can buy Pizak cards from him. I'm not too worried about Pizak quite yet. I don't know. I think they're really focused on the remake, Cody, before. I mean, the Switch does have Knights of the Old Republic, but like Series X and PS5, I don't know. With the Series X, it's already backwards compatible. I don't know. I feel like they're going to be more focused on just remaking this. Hitman, great series.
A simple misunderstanding. Some of the other Pizak players don't understand the finer points of the game. So what if I win 15
Does this guy cheat? I think I played against him before and he lose easily.
There's no justice. My lucky
360 and 3DS, great consoles.
Banned from the upper cantina.
Oh, what are you missing out in that last 0.5% sniff? Oh, I'm not
if you're ever looking for a match and you get tired of posturing,
nice, good trying to go through Gears before E-Day. I'm excited for
I'll
E-Day.
play you anytime.
Resident Evil 7. Resident Evil 7 is such a good game. That game's scary. It is a freaky game.
Go away.
I hate that feeling, bottle cap. I've been in that. I finished a review that I'm going to be doing for Xbox in a couple weeks. But before I move on to a new game, I'm like writing the review, so I don't like, you know, all of it's really fresh. So in that time, I usually just play light games. But I'm trying to think about what I'm going to play next. Invisible War? Invisible War is a great one non-person, and so is Arkham City. Man, Arkham City's great. I don't think I ever played the Catwoman. No, I played the Catwoman DLC. That came with the pre-order, right?
2.
Rise of the Tomb Raider is awesome, but I've never played the 360 version. Gotcha, Sniff. I could see that getting tiring. Test Drive Unlimited. I need to cover that one eventually.
3.
Nice. Those are a good collection of games at Hype Mega Bomb. Yeah, I need to play more of the Just Cause series. King of Route 66, that's a fun choice.
Go away.
That's right, yeah, you did mention that you got the collector's edition. That's really cool that you were able to get your hands on those. Alright, we're not gonna really mess with this guy.
Smart.
He will go off on you. But he didn't loot him. How is the Warriors on the PSP? The original trilogy. That's the one I played a lot of. Was Star Wars: The Original Trilogy. So this is where you can do bounties, which I think is perfect for us. Conquer, nice. Rise of Tomb Raider was impressive. That's cool. I forget that one was even on the 360. If you were the king of it, what were some random changes you'd implement for the brand? Like now, I know they're trying to do this, but definitely just more exclusives. That would be one. Just more exclusives. Just make more games exclusive. And then just return to franchises from the past. There's a lot of old franchises that need some love, like Mech Assault, that I would love to see come back. If it's not OG Xbox, I find it hard. Hey, OG Xbox is great. And yes, I love horror games, T-Tides. One of my favorite genres. Yeah, the original Just Cause is on the OG. This game got me into Western RPGs. Nice, Origin Freaking. Hey, welcome in. This is a great game to get into them, so I appreciate you stopping by. And everything's good. How are you? I would make a Blinks 3, and it would rock. I was ducking under his flailing arms. Oh yeah, maybe I could be your dance partner. I'd hate to blow this audition, but I don't know if I'm ready to just pair up with a random passerby. How do I know you're any good? How hard can it be? I think this is easy. I've trained for years to develop my talents. Dancing isn't just wiggling your butt in the air, you know. Oh man. Corellian cheat step? That's kind of funny. Remaster Jade Empire. I'd love to get the Jade Empire sequel that they were planning on doing. Yeah, Splinter Cell: The Glow and Matthew, we were playing that for a little bit. Alright, so should I mess up the audition or be good? Now, I can't say that, like, I can purposely mess this up for her. So what she's doing is she's going to be doing a dance for him, and we're going to help her out and follow her lead. We're going to mess up the dance, or are we going to help her? I don't know. I think it's funny. And I'm going to let you guys decide if I'm going to mess up the dance or not. Lost Planet win. Eventually. I'm actually a little, I know people love Lost Planet. I'm a little mixed on Lost Planet. It'll be a little bit of a controversial one. I'm happy to hear that, Origin. The remake would probably make this side quest a little bit better. I only say it because the dances look so goofy. But that's part of the fun. Hey Bastion. Yeah, this game is awesome. Yeah, I couldn't persuade her that this character, Camp Xbox, is a great dancer. You get more experience if you help. Yeah, but I don't know. Might be fun. She's just wiggling her arms. Oh, I didn't read any of that. Holy crap. Maybe this poll won't... I mean, I feel like it's definitely the first one. All right, I'm gonna end the poll in 5 seconds. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and ending. All right, so we're gonna help her. I completely forget which one I should be choosing. I mean, not face to face, but I feel like I should dance beside her. Yeah, the Warriors game is really good if you like the movie. It kind of like brings in a bit of the story. It is a prequel. There's like a little bit behind it. But yeah, we're gonna help her. We're gonna dance beside her. That might be too far. Yeah, look at me dancing. Simple but nice. Just remember the Starlight Entertainers don't want simple. We're only looking for the top performer in the galaxy. Look, I know you're trying to be careful about screwing up, but you've got to give me a little more than that. They've seen 1,000 dancers. We need to do something that impressive. The next dance is a little different, so watch me for the steps, then jump in. Okay, a little wiggle, toot toot, and a wiggle. Both of these are the same. Oh, behind her, beside her. Oh, yeah, see, that's where they're trying to get you. Being an idiot. The next one is 2? Really? The next choice is 2? It wouldn't be beside her. You want to be behind her? I don't know. I'm making the choice. You're funny, Hopster. Lost Planet. Yeah, I think Lost Planet's in. I think I like the second Lost Planet better. Yeah, I'm excited for the new KOTOR game. And it's Fate of the Old Republic. Bib? Oh, crap. As long as we don't screw up, I think we've got it. Follow me and please just keep it simple. Alright. A little bit of wiggle, and then how is that a dance? Like she's just like waving her arm in front of her. Like that's like all right. You can just dive. You can ruin it. No, we'll dance beside her. Oh yeah. See, Camp Xbox here is a natural. I feel like I'm doing really bad. I feel like it's not good. Let it flow through you. Hey, just like you said, Mark. What do you think? Do I get the job? Do you want me to dance some more? I can do another one for you if you want. Yeah, those moves are something else. Relax, Lynn, you made it. You've got the job. Welcome to the Starlight Entertainers. Leave a kid, you're in. Now we need to get you fitted for your outfits. We need to start rehearsing. Where's my outfit? Let the force flow through you. Yeah, but I feel like dancing is more important. Yeah, the Commander Shepard dance. That's BioWare too, so. The flopping salmon. A little beneath me now. What is this? I helped her, and then she's like, oh, you're beneath me now. I'm not gonna hug you. You're disgusting. See if I can get you some free tickets. Okay. I feel like... Can I not talk to her anymore? I feel personally hurt. Kill her? I don't think I can. Maybe later. My name is Zax. I'm the one in... So I definitely should be doing bounties. Classic BioWare was where it was at. I'm here for information. Everyone knows I'm one of Davik's best agents. I'm the hub with all the answers. Zax is you after Christmas dinner. Yeah. And yeah. I love the idea that like you just had a big Christmas dinner. It's not only like size, you know, you're full, but you also just can't speak correctly. You're just like blubbering. Is Zach? I don't know if like how the Hutts work. I don't know if they're all related. I don't believe they are. I can sell the Racul serum right to him. Malik will be shutting down. What's gonna happen? Why would Malik shut this down? I mean, the planet should be fine. I mean, I can come back here anytime. You find a serum, you come to me. So we'll work on that. I'm trying to imagine how people dance. Is so weird. Oh yeah, I can collect on that bounty. We killed that guy. They all have the same middle name, the. You're funny, Bastion. Largo should have seen better than to run. Maybe now people will learn the lesson. You owe Davik money. You pay. 300 credits. Was that really worth it? Come on. A little bit more. And look, we bargained with the hut and we made it. Paul and Steve, but they have the hut license for cloud. I could see that. Only good thing from Pizza Hut is the bread. Oh man, Pizza Hut breadsticks are really good. I do like Pizza Hut. I'm a Pizza Hut fan, but their breadsticks and the marinara you dip it into, just talking about it makes me want it. Can I pick up more off of him?
I can't see anything wrong with getting rid of people like that. As long as...
Oh, Karth is okay with that. He's okay with the bounties. Big old hutty. Big old the hut. Davik got some special contracts. One's for a girl named Gaia.
Okay, I don't know about Davik's special contracts. Justice is
oh, you're not gonna pick that up.
But doing a crime lord's dirty work is something else.
But we chose to help her. Yeah, I feel like the only thing, Bastion, is like when they did these lines, I feel like the Twi'leks, I know, like, I just hear the same lines over and over. So it sounds like they did like 5 and they called it a day. All right, did I do everything here? There's a lot to talk about. A lot to do. Ooh, there's more.
I told you to
The hot and ready's not. It used to be $5, right?
Bug-eye. Your breath smells like bantha poodoo.
Yeah, Little Caesars is great for the price, though. $8 for a pepperoni pizza is still really solid. KOTOR and pizza, that is quite a combo. Oh, Olive Garden breadsticks, love them. Olive Garden breadsticks are like some of the best. Great, and that salad, like Olive Garden salad, also great. Get the Zuppa Toscana soup. That is like such a good soup. I don't know. Olive Garden's like a joke to some people. I don't know. Think what you think, but I love some Olive Garden. KOTOR 1, 2, Jade Empire, Mass Effect all within 4 years. That is kind of crazy. But yeah, KOTOR 2 is Obsidian, but the turnaround time on KOTOR 1 and 2 is crazy. If I ever voiced a hut, I feel like, yeah, I could, like, you know, just eat a bunch and then talk.
I suggest you greenies hop on out of here.
Oh, that's right. How long do the huts live for? Oh, yeah. Good old mission.
I don't recognize you, and I know pretty much everyone in the lower city.
Domino's. Domino's isn't bad. I mean, most pizza places. There's no pizza place that I really just dislike. Papa John's used to be my least favorite, but I started to like it a bit more. You speak Galactic Basic?
It's not that strange. Most aliens can speak Basic. They just prefer to use their own language. But I grew up here on Taris, so I just sort of got used to speaking the native tongue.
You showed a lot of guts dealing with those.
I think so, yeah. Where it's not real Italian. It's cheap Italian. Or it's not really cheap. But, you know, it's like, you know, accessible.
But if there's anything else you need.
Lady Battle Cop theme song. I haven't heard about that in Beetle Doom. How do they end up? I don't want to call her a street urchin. I never really liked that, but
We just kind of fell in together. It ain't easy on your own here in the lower city. Everyone's
but that's why KOTOR 2 is
So we noticed. Still, you seem like
was
an
so
odd player.
rushed.
When I met up with Zalbar, seemed like a pretty good match. I knew we could look out for
Well done pizzas is the way to do a diplomatic haircut. Because some pizza places do undercook their pizza, and I like a nice. I do like a good bake to it.
Well, you came to the right person.
Let's see. I can't ask her to be a part of my group,
Yeah,
right?
This dive is pretty boring. No action around here. Come on, Big Z, let's go.
I'd love to try Pizza Hut and Little Caesars, but the closest. Oh, gotcha. That stinks, Ludicrous.
Can't you think about something besides your stomach for 5 minutes? Come on. We'll go see if there's anything good to eat at the Beck base.
Really? I don't know. Frozen pizza just isn't the same. Like, I'll eat frozen pizza, but it just doesn't. It doesn't feel the same. I don't think we need to talk to that fella.
Huh? What? Oh, sorry. I didn't see you there. My attention was kind of focused on the Twi'lek dancers. Look at them waggle those head tails. I don't normally
Mission and goal. I don't know. They were just like
but
mission.
I've had
That's
some bad
fun.
experiences with my own
And guys,
species
it's 10
lately.
o'clock, but I'm gonna keep on going because we hit that goal earlier. So I'm gonna be on for 3 hours tonight, which I think is perfect for KOTOR. There's a lot going on in this game.
You're here about that?
That's right. We need to help
I guess
Daya.
Zax must
We
have
chose to do
mentioned
that
me at the
earlier.
Bounty office. Fair enough. I don't care who takes her
That
out,
sounds like fun.
just so long as the
Beetle
job
Doom.
gets done. I can't let her get away with what she did.
I'll look into it.
She tried to cut me with her vibro blade.
Oh, Anthony's Coal Fire Pizza is really good. I've had it before. They had they have one that's like, it has like, what is it? I think sausage and like hot peppers on it. That was really good. Can't let her get away with it. Oh yeah, that's right.
What? I can't do that. Think how it would look. I work for Davik. I've got a certain reputation.
That's
for
true. It's hard to do bad pizza, right, Danny?
With this, there has to be payback.
Yeah, all the Pizza Hut buffets around me don't exist anymore, unfortunately.
Dia's a good-looking gal. It'd be a shame to kill her. Tell you what,
Okay.
I'll take
That's right, she
200
joins us later.
credits in exchange for lifting the bounty.
Ooh, I'm not gonna do that. We'll just do.
Don't worry, I'll stick to my end of the bargain.
Give her money.
I'll go tell Zax right now that the bounty is off the table.
Now we got a little mix of light side points again. I feel like we've been getting a lot of dark side points. $6,000. That's crazy. Nowhere is near. Okay, so don't take a trip to Naples because there's so many pizza places. Gotcha. I get what you're saying. You gotta add stuff to frozen pizza to really make it pop. That makes sense. Well, yeah, Beetle Doom. I think this whole, like someone mentioned earlier, this game's all Legends now. Gotcha. Interesting. See, I don't really know much about Doctor Who PS2 vibes, but I know people really love it.
Hey, you can't just walk in here. This is the hidden back base. How do I know you're not a Vulcar spy sent to kill
Meatball and
Geralt?
ricotta pizza, that sounds great.
A lot of people want to go inside and speak to Gaddon. He's a hero of the common folk. But the days of the Hidden Beck's open door policy.
KFC buffet? I've been to one of those
Between the Sith
before.
conquest and the Vulcar gang war, Gaddon has more enemies than he used to.
That sounds good. Alfredo sauce, tomatoes, onions, olives, and chicken. Take off the olives. I'm not a big olive person.
My loyalty's not for sale. I've been with the Hidden Becks for years, and I'm not going to desert Gaddon now just because everyone is turning against him.
I'm sorry to hear that, JS. I like talking to everybody. I like having a good time. I like to think the stream is for chatting to everybody. But I will ask everybody, do you want me to chat a little less? Do you want me to talk, leave a little more dialogue out there?
Well, we do need all the help we can get. and you don't look like
Which is absolutely fine.
or the Sith. Besides, it's not like you can do anything to harm Gavin in the heart of his own base. Not with Zedra watching his back.
More pizza talk, okay.
Go in and
That's so
speak to
funny that
Gavin
you can,
if
she'll just
want.
let you in.
Just remember to be on your best behavior. The hidden Becks are watching you.
Well, I appreciate it, you guys. You guys are really nice. I feel like we don't have to talk to him yet, so let's move on. But speaking of pizza talk, I'm trying to think. Pizza Hut's good. I'm trying to think what is my favorite. Taco Bell's Mexican pizza. Well, I appreciate it, guys. I don't know. I like what you have to say. I appreciate it. You guys are nice. All right. So we were deciding to go on a... Oh, I only get 1 point? Wow. I feel like we could up something else. Like, charisma's already high. Let's bring up the Constitution. Skills. Let's... What did we do before? We added to stealth. Persuade we can't add anymore. Let's add it to stealth again. Or, let's do demolitions. Well, no, we kind of want to throw it on one thing. Hey, Pickles and Cherries! Thank you for becoming a camp counselor. I really appreciate that. You get access to members-only videos, and you get early access to my videos like tomorrow's Project 8. So welcome to the crew. I really appreciate it. Really? Is Rings of Power any good? God, I don't even know. Let's do security. Why not? And Kenny... Oh, just get some... Okay, I like that. You know, going back to the Taco Bell Mexican pizza, I never really liked it. I never got it.
You guys are behind with your payments. What do you think just because you're in some gang, you don't have to...
You like Detroit style better than Danny? Or better than Naples? That's crazy. Detroit style pizza is great. You're right, Doom. It does use... Because it's all based on rolls. So you mean the new Knights of the Old Republic game? I don't know when it'll be released. Probably a long time from now. Games take forever to make.
Ah, so you want to play this the hard way. Okay.
No, I agree, Mark. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I think I might have to implement that soon. No, Ludicrous, it's just the original Xbox version that I'm reviewing. That is just because... That's because I just want to keep it in the context of the ranking system, and the 360 version will get a review later.
I knew you boys would see reason. Now get out of here.
Too bad. I was looking forward to...
Is Star Wars Eclipse the Quantic Dream one?
Maybe next time, Canderous. I better get this over to Davik. I'll call you if anyone else gets behind on their payments.
And that's right, this guy will join in with us.
Those Vulkars are dumber than a Coruscant granite slug. They actually think being in that pathetic little gang of theirs makes them important. Gadon keeps his hidden Becks in line, but Brejik's getting dreams.
Morrowind's even more difficult for people to get into, I feel like, because that combat, you swing and sometimes you don't hit, and I feel like that throws a lot of people off.
I'm someone you don't want to get on the bad side of. And I'm not one for small
Tweet
talk.
style is probably the
I don't have time to stick around here anyway. Davik's got me working on a special assignment.
What's everybody's opinion on Chicago style? But Gabriel, yeah, this game is peak. I do love this game. All right, we'll keep on moving. I forget what exactly... Like, I'm going to just explore. I'm sure we'll figure it out. But I forget what the next step is. Yeah, we'll go talk to Daya. We got a few bounties. That's right, we need to go to the Undercity next. But I think we need actual permission, so I believe we do need to go talk to the other leader back there. Yeah, I played Ninja Gaiden. Awesome game. It has a flow to it that's really good. I don't really have any thoughts on the new Neo Geo system, but I did play a little Baseball Stars recently, and I thought that game was really neat. And I think it'd be, I was like thinking, oh, it'd be so cool to play this on a console. Chicago style pizza, it's good. Deep dish, Chicago deep style, deep dish, it's really good. But yeah, it's so, it feels like it's like you gotta indulge in it. Yeah, a treat every few years. I get that. That's why it looks weird in Morrowind. That makes sense. That does make sense too. The Matrix MMO. I always wanted to play Matrix Online. Karth is getting... Yeah, I know everybody's... The Karth is about to complain some more.
I guess I did say you could ask me questions later, didn't I? Is this really necessary?
Baseball Stars 2 is an awesome game. Yeah, it's really fun. I just would like to get to know you better.
An interrogation you wanted. Why didn't you say so?
He's so, like, what is everybody's opinion on Karth? Like, everybody who's played this game before.
All my secrets are purely of the mundane variety, unfortunately. Nothing worth extracting, though. You're welcome to try. Let me ask you something first.
Just don't want to talk to Karth.
Going through the battle aboard the
I like pineapple on pizza, yeah. I'm not going to do it all the time, but ham and pineapple are a good topping on pizza. It's like one of those things, if it's at a pizza buffet, I'll get it. But I would never order it myself. Really, recycle animations from Never... Is Neverwinter Nights worth playing? I've always wanted to play it. I own it. Maybe you could tell me what happened. Bastila didn't have time to use her powers. Why ask me? I don't see the point.
I'm just trying to figure it out. I saw enough men lose their lives needlessly during the Mandalorian Wars. It's difficult to see that happen all over again.
Which boss, Matthew?
A lot of good people. What? In the hope that the Jedi powers would save us somehow? Not that Bastila had much of an opportunity to act. We didn't choose that.
Karth is a legend.
Forced on us. Hell, I'm just as surprised.
BioWare just copied Karth. Yeah, I could. Yeah.
Think of it. It's more than a little surprising that you happen to be here, isn't it? I mean, just what is your position with the Republic fleet anyway?
Good old Caden. Caden Alenko. Ashley Williams every day. I'm a scout. I was recruited in the fleet for my skills, if you must know.
Well, that makes sense. Still, it seems a bit strange that someone who is a last-minute addition to the crew roster is one of the survivors.
Horrible. I like that, Danny. You get older, Karth becomes more relatable. I think that's funny characters that are like that.
No. Well, maybe. Don't get me wrong.
Nothing wrong with meat lovers. That's great.
Party specifically requested to transfer aboard happens to survive.
Yeah, I feel like BioWare handled the dialogue between characters a little bit better. It didn't stop. You just went back to the ship and you had more to say, and you just had a chapter where you talked to all the characters.
The Jedi requested numerous things when they came on board.
Well, they practically took over the ship as far as I could tell.
Considering your connection to Bastila and the Jedi, whether you know it or not, your presence here seems a little convenient.
Oh, you gotta play KOTOR R Boss, and it's easy to play now. They have it on Switch. It's on Steam. An amazing RPG. But no, I do not dip my pizza in ranch. The most I dip my pizza into is the garlic at at Papa John's.
I mean, I have to expect the unexpected, just to be safe.
I'll like Neverwinter Nights if I like KOTOR game. Okay, perfect, cool. I'll add that to my to playlist. I'm pretty sure I have that on Steam. Are you always this suspicious?
It has nothing to do with you personally. I don't trust anyone, and I have my reasons. And no, I'm not going to discuss them, so can we just keep our mind on more important things?
I'm not going to discuss
All right, all right. You're pretty damn tenacious. You know that? We'll talk about it, but later. Right now, I just want to get going.
Man, he is not having it today. That's okay. All right, what is this way?
Hold on there, civilian. Only those with official set. Unless you've got the proper security papers, you better just turn. You can't. Not unless you're on official Sith business. And if you were, someone would have already given you the papers.
All right, guys, I got a question for you. What is an Xbox game that you think is overrated? All right, I don't think we should kill him. I think we're going to turn around. We'll go read those papers.
Down here, we run a tight ship, not like the slipshod operations in the upper city.
That's really funny, dude. Yeah, I love Taco Bell, and pineapple on pizza is good. Halo, Jake. I mean, hey, you're not wrong, Hyper Mega Bomb. That there's a lot of people that do think Halo is overrated. But I don't need to go back to my base. I could go back to my base to complete that one side quest, but we can do that later. Fable 2 and 3. I feel like 2, you could make the case. I do love 2, though. But Fable 3, I don't know. Just Fable 3, a lot of people don't like it. Phantom Dust was overrated, really. Not a lot of people have played that one. Don't know how to get past that boss. It's tough. Ninja Gaiden can be tough. Sometimes it's about taking a break and then coming back to it. The first Fable is a great game. I like Fable 2. I like all the Fables. But Fable 1 and 2 are definitely the best. This is one of my favorite games of all time, Bastion. So yeah, I put it up there. It's highly influential. Has an amazing... the story still holds up.
That's the plan.
Yeah, Halo 2, Halo 2. Yeah, Halo 2. I love Halo 2, but yeah, Halo 1 is my favorite of the two. I wouldn't say Halo 2 is overrated. I mean, I wouldn't say it's overrated because of the Xbox Live. Now, I know later Halo's made it better, but you just gotta remember in the context of Halo 2's release how important the online multiplayer was, how much it changed. All right, is this where I came from? No. We gotta break in all these places. Oh, it's all Volcars. Do you think Fable 2, if they gave it a couple more years of development, that it would have been better? The first Fable does have a bit of funky controls, especially when it comes to aiming with will powers and stuff like that. So I can understand that. There we go. That guy was a little tough. I got 16 med packs. Oh, and there's more enemies. The death noise is so silly on these guys. Ooh. Sneakers is overrated. Dang, you must hate that game. Oh no, we will not mess with that right now. I feel like I might have some better weapons on me now. Let's see. We have a short sword equipped, vibroblade. Physical 110. Yeah, I think we have a better chance on that one. I think a vibroblade's there too. Oh, I cannot use this yet. So I guess I need... I wonder why I can't. Oh, but I can put on a combat suit. I can put on my own energy shield. Might as well. Cool. I'm also going to save. As I read all your guys' overrated games. Fable 1, I get that. I know people definitely like don't love Fable 1. Definitely some people out there. Yeah, I wish Fable 2 made it to Steam. Batman games. Oh, there's some great Batman games. Really? Do you think they're harder to navigate? Interesting. Because, yeah, I like Conker's Bad Fur Day. Interesting. Everyone always... Yeah, everyone in the streets, like... Have you ever played Sneakers? I hear that all the time. Forza is overrated. It depends on which one you're talking about. Sons of Liberty is kind of boring. I like Sons of Liberty, but I can see maybe where it is a bit slow. Get to bed, you Sneakers hater. Sneak King. Well, Sneak King's at least the best one of the Burger King games. Well, actually, Pocket Bike isn't that bad. What did I even get out of that? Was it worth doing that? It seemed like I got some upgrades, so you can't upgrade your stuff for later. Overrated games. The OG Xbox is an underdog, I agree. Batman's I love Batman, but that might be why it's, you know, it's overrated for the like reasons like that where I'm just like, I love Batman. I'm sure there's plenty of people that say it. Fallout New Vegas? Really? I think people really love Fallout New Vegas. Yeah, I remember in Star Wars Outlaws, the credits are actually physical in that game, right? Yeah, Batman Vengeance, I don't think it's as bad as people say. Definitely has some flaws, though. I don't know, Starving Santa. He's interesting. I think Karth is interesting. I need a little more time with him to kind of refresh how I feel about him. You really wish the Xbox had more shovelware? Why is that? Let's see. Hey, Lam, how's life on Taris? I heard your brother left for Tatooine to become a miner. Did he at least leave hyperdrive behind to keep you company? I hope you're still practicing with that blaster I gave you. Remember what I taught you because you might need it. Taris isn't like Alderaan. It could be dangerous there. Stay away from those swoop gangs and keep everything locked up in that old strong box. Nobody's going to be busting into that thing. Hope to hear from you soon, Uncle Louie. Oh, I did not mean to use that. Just set off the gas and just walk away. Oddworld Munch's Odyssey. I could see that. Sneak King remake would actually make... Like, a Burger King remake collection would make people go crazy, I feel like. Older off-planet model. There's no interface for you to try and slice the system. You'll have to figure out the password, okay? Okay. What is the name of the pet? It was... Hyperdrive? Who taught you to fire a blaster? I don't remember this one. My brother? And then Alderaan. Uh-oh. Alright, let's figure it out. Who taught them to use the blaster? Hyperdrive, Alderaan, Uncle Louie? Okay. Hyperdrive, Uncle, Alderaan. Perfect. Good thing they left their computer open with all the clues available. Republic mod armor. It has better defense. Far Cry 3 definitely boring for me a bit. Yeah, I feel like Far Cry 3, I loved it when it first came out, and I wonder if I went back to it, I wouldn't love it as much. I would have loved to have a gun too. We actually did a full gun playthrough here on stream. What's not to love? It's funny, Janice.
No problem. Got it.
Stop right there, or I'll give you a blaster shot right between the eyes. Now, what are you doing here?
You played Yaris for hours? Interesting. That game is funky. I think that's it, Danny. Karth is always suspicious to you. I don't like how the dialogue has been like, hey, here's some light information about me, and then he's just like, I don't want to talk anymore. I guess that gets a little tiring. Run past the gas mine trick. It works every time.
No, I'm the one with the blaster pointed at you. I get to ask the questions. What are you doing here?
You're right, Hopster. 2D games weren't really a thing on the Xbox. Let's collect the bounty.
You're a fool if you think you can collect the price on my head. Now you'll see why I'm the most dangerous assassin on Taris.
I get that, Bugatti. You like the creativity. There's like, it might be low budget, but there's some fun to be had there. I wonder if she's going to beat me up. Oh, but Karth got poisoned. That's Windows XP in the Star Wars universe. That is funny to think of. Okay, I gotta use this. Come on. Oh, wow, that was so close. Does Karth stay down? Alright, we got a bunch of good stuff off of her.
Yes, what's...
Man, he is hurt. Alright, I feel like let's go ahead and level him up. Will that make him better? Level up, let's see. I feel like for them, I'm just going to auto level up. It'll be a little easier. Okay, that does fully heal him. Cool. I'll use a couple more of these, but I don't want to waste them. I love your OXM videos. Have you noticed all the games they preview never got released? Yeah, I'm really excited. And I didn't realize the Full Throttle sequel is on there, but I have noticed how many unreleased games are on there. That's what's fun. Want to keep beating your highest score? Sometimes that's that's classic game design. No, Mark, we still have 30 more minutes. We're actually going to be on till 11 a.m., so I appreciate you stopping by, Mark. Welcome in. Deus Ex uses... Ah, God, I gotta play. I've been meaning to play through Deus Ex, the first one again. It's been a long time. Yeah, I think there could be better than the Xbox Series X, but to be honest with you, I have no good creative ideas of what a next Xbox should be. You know what? They should have just gone with Xbox 720. Call it a day. Did I never pick up everything off these guys? I feel like KOTOR 2, where it works off the same engine, they didn't have to develop so much, so that's why they were able to add those nice special touches like that and really focus on dialogue and letting skill checks be a big part of the gameplay. I want to play Die Hard Trilogy. Xbox Vista. We'll just go ahead and move on. Actually, let's do this. I want to go, before we move on to anything, I could return to the hideout. But I think we can just return right here if we return to the hideout. BC looked so interesting. But as with most Lionhead or Peter Molyneux supported games, I wonder if it would have actually been that good. Why did they name it the Xbox 360? Good question. I'm not sure. Does anybody know? Seems like it was just like a marketing thing. Next box. The next Xbox name is probably going to be really bad. Oh, did I not get... Oh, I did. Let's see. Yeah, why don't we upgrade it? There we go. We don't have any upgrades for my weapons though. Okay. I thought it'd be good just to come back here to heal up a little bit. And see, this is only the start of the game, people, and there's so much here. It takes a while to get off the first planet. Well, yeah, they're already talking about a next Xbox, the Helix. Durango or Scarlet. Oh, Xbox Scarlet is a good one. Then you'd have to make a red console. Spaceballs. Yeah, Spaceballs. Can you believe they're making another Spaceballs, Ryan? Two behind the competition. That makes sense. Yeah, BC was canceled because it was very ambitious, and I believe the technology just wasn't there for it. Xbox The Revenge. Worldwide online access of gaming. Gotcha, that makes sense. That kind of stinks, because it would have been nice if the Xbox was just named with the numbers. Yeah, it's funny that they didn't go for the search for more money.
Hold it right there. Who are you, and what is your business with Gadden?
Calm down, Zerdra. Nobody's going to try anything.
Oh, there's a familiar voice.
Base. It would be a suicide mission.
You're too trusting, Gadden. Brezhik and his Volkers want you dead. Anyone we don't know is a potential threat, and it's my job to make sure you're safe.
Do you want us to start attacking strangers
Xbox
on
360
site,
too.
like the Volkers do? I will never let it come to that.
The Xbox Vita.
As
Just
you
rip
wish.
off of other
You can speak to
other
Gadden
names.
if you want, but I've got my eye on you. You
Try
try
and
anything, and you'll be
be
vaporized
vaporized.
before you can say Volker spy.
It's interesting how many layoffs are going on right now. I love that I have to
You'll
walk
have
all
to
the way
forgive
around to
Zerdra.
talk to him.
Ever since Brezhik and the Volkers began this war against us, she's been a little overzealous in her security duties.
Oh yeah, it's because you turn
Problems with
360
the Sith
degrees and you walk away.
Zerdra seems to forget that I know how to look after myself. Now, how can I help you?
You have a problem with
A
the
foreign army invades Taris, declares martial law, and locks
I
down
happen to
all
be a
travel
fan.
to and from the planet? You damn well bet I have a problem with that. If the Sith ever moved in down here, all the swoop gangs would unite against them. We'd use hit-and-run guerrilla tactics to pick them off. Their casualties would be enormous.
Don't fool yourself. The Sith would never commit to that kind of operation. They'd
Really?
probably do
There's
something
an
much
Easter egg
more
in this
grand
game?
and
Really?
deadly.
But so far, the Sith have stayed out of the lower
Xbox
city,
GameCube,
and our
perfect.
strength is wasted on this stupid
The
gang
Xbox Super Nintendo
I
Entertainment
tried to
System.
explain this to Brezhik, but he and his Volkers won't listen.
Avatars? Because yeah, they do have avatars still, but they're very plain.
The escape pods? You know, I heard the Sith have been asking around the upper city about them as well. But you don't look like you're with the
I
Sith.
don't look like
They
I'm with
might
the
be
Sith.
spies, Gadden. They might be working for the Sith.
Calm down.
Calm down, Zerdra. If the Sith thought we knew anything useful, they'd have a battalion of troops kicking down our door. No, I think this off-worlder has his own agenda.
Yaris is considered one of the worst games on the 360, I believe. I mean, like, it's just an arcade game. I don't think you can, like, go that low. Bad full release is something different.
I suppose I could tell you what I know. It's not like it could do any harm to me or my gang. But it might cause problems for the Volkers, and that's okay in my book. The Volkers...
Yeah, I forget the
within
dude's
hours
name
after
that
the
does this voice.
It's too bad we didn't get there first, considering what my spies
There we go, the
reported on
game
the south.
sphere, perfect.
A female Republic officer named Bastila survived the crash. We Becks don't believe in intergalactic slavery, but the Volkers aren't so picky. They took her prisoner.
Bastil is a slave. What will happen to her now?
Normally, the Volkers would take a captured slave and sell them for a nice profit to Davik, or an off-world slaver. But a Republic officer is no ordinary cat.
I still think Bastila's just a
I
Republic
really, they
officer.
should do a
That could
Spaceballs
work to our
game.
advantage. Maybe she'll even figure out a way to escape from the Volker base on her own.
She's too valuable to leave with the Volker scum at the base.
That sounds like a fun
Brezhik's
idea.
probably got your Republic friend hidden away somewhere safe until the big swoop race. You'll never find her.
yeah, a free game is something completely different. People just like a punching bag sometimes. Is the water planet really? I don't love the traveling in the water planet when you're in the suit. It's really goofy.
I'm afraid your friend has become a pawn in Brejik's game to take over the lower city.
I forget the name of that planet as well.
Her up as the Volker's share of the prize in the annual swoop gang.
Manan, thank you.
By putting up such a valuable prize, Brejik hopes to win the loyalty of some of the
I like Kajik. Is it Kajik or Kajik? I feel like I've heard it pronounced both ways.
So how do you propose we
All right, Hyper Megabomb, it's been nice hanging out with you. I appreciate you stopping by.
The only hope you have of rescuing Bastila is to somehow win.
I think they should do remasters in Medal of Honor Master.
I might be able to help you with this, if you'd be willing to help.
That's right, it's Phil Lamar. Thank you.
We both have something to gain here, and much to lose. The swoop race is for the lower city gangs only. I could sponsor you as a rider for the Hiddenbecks this year.
Star Wars mod for Postal 2. I'm surprised that doesn't exist already.
But first,
Ride to Hell and Bomberman are overrated. I've never played Bomberman. Ride to Hell is bad, but not like in a game that I completely hate kind of way. If you can laugh with it, that's part of the fun.
They plan to use it to guarantee a victory in this year's
Nice, the Doom collection. That's a good one to get, Mark.
into their base and steal it back. Getting into the Volker base won't be easy. The front doors are locked tight.
Oh, that's right. We gotta go find Mission.
To get you in the back way.
But she's in the underworld.
Mission? Gaddon, you can't be serious. She's just a kid. How is she supposed to help them with this?
Mission's explored every step of every back alley in the lower city. Plus, she
Bomberman 64. I played a little bit of that one at a dentist's office forever ago, and I remember it being fun. Remasters and new stories. Yeah, I can appreciate that.
She and her Wookiee friend Zalbar are always looking to stir up a little excitement.
Man, music,
They like
yeah.
to go exploring in the Undercity.
The music in this game is just all around really
Your
good,
best bet is
saintly.
to look for her in the Undercity, but you'll need some way
Phil
past the
Lamar's in
cigar
Make
ghost
My
on the elevator.
Video. Interesting.
A simple disguise might have worked on the Upper City card, but the security down here is much tougher. You'll need the proper papers to get past him. Luckily, my gang ambushed one of the Sith patrols headed down to the Undercity. They never made it, and their security papers fell into my hands.
That easy.
Since we're working together now, I suppose I could give them to you.
I didn't
in
like
exchange
Vampire
for
Rain
your
when I
uniform.
played it, and I really wanted to
With the
like
security
it.
papers, you won't need a
It's been a while
disguise anyway.
though. So usually if it's a game I've played over 10 years ago, my opinion on it can always change. Opinions always change.
Good choice. Thanks for the uniforms. You won't need them with these security papers anyway. Now, is there anything else I can do for you? I suggest you hurry.
Swoop
The
race
swoop
is
race
good.
is
Yeah,
coming
and the
up,
swoop
and we
race is
want
a
you to
nice
have
mini
time to
game.
practice before the race.
Alright, cool. So now we have the papers, so now we can kind of just move on. I don't know if we want to start sneaking around and taking stuff in here. It's crazy for... This planet isn't... I don't want to put it in tutorial terms, but it is the opening planet. And I feel like a lot of people could have played this game and just thought this is where you stick to, because you can be on this planet for over 5 hours with doing plenty of stuff, having plenty of side missions, things to look at, people to talk to. It's a great opening planet to get you settled in. Oh, that's right. I can go collect my bounty. Let's go do that really quickly. Medal of Honor had a remastered version. Did not realize that. A Frontline. How is the Frontline remastered? Do I like metal music? It depends. I like specific subgenres of metal. I'm not a super big metalhead. I like a little more experimental stuff. Like I think doom metal's a lot of fun. Mixing black metal and shoegaze is a lot of fun. Drone is really cool. I like a little more experimental stuff, but I'm not like super knowledgeable. But those are kind of the subgenres that I like. Like Sun, Death Heaven's really cool. I think I prefer Taris, but maybe that's just a nostalgia thing. I forgot about Toxic Commandos. How is it? The Endar Spire as a tutorial section. Yeah, and that is a short tutorial section. I almost died fighting Selvin. It is cool to see John Carpenter back. I know he's not interested in making movies anymore, though. Pretty good. That's good to hear, Master. Yeah, exactly. Low and slow. That is the perfect way to put it. Well, HK-47 is just a fun one, starving. I keep getting the most money out of him. Yeah, Paul Bearer. Yeah, Def Heaven's great. I think the combat could be updated. If they do remake this one, if that still like comes through, they will update the combat. Favorite John Ritter movie? Ooh, that's a interesting question, because I can't really think of a lot of movies he was in. He's not the star, but Sling Blade is a really great movie. Billy Bob Thornton's good in that. I think he's interesting. What else is he in? Stay Tuned is okay. He's in Clifford the Big Red Dog, the cartoon movie, right? It's been a long time since I've seen that. I guess I have to go Sling Blade. I don't know. Oh yeah, Problem Child. I forgot he's in Problem Child. Isn't that like a joke that Problem Child 2 is like the greatest movie ever made? Riddick flashbacks. That's when you started watching, right, Abu? That's when you started joining in on the streams. I think so. I think Xbox, hopefully for the 25th anniversary, will do things to celebrate their history. Now, I don't know about a game going over their history, but I mean, Master Chief, of course, but that's too obvious. Voodoo Vince, Blinks need to pop up. They have to be there. Forgotten platforming mascots. Toe Jam and Earl, maybe even for the third game. God, there's so many. Those are the two that first come to my mind. Oh my God, he wants to talk more? A third time?
Yes, what's on your mind?
I want to throw that back at you guys. I'm interested in hearing what characters you would like to see, like in an Astrobot game. Who do you think deserves to be in there? And not even talking about like the Gears of War characters, the Halo characters, like maybe a little more obscure. Oh, that's good, Mark. I'll have to check out Toxic Commandos. Stay Tuned rules? I don't love Stay Tuned. I don't know.
You do? Well, fair enough. What do you want to discuss?
You like the mystery and eerie vibes. I get that, Mark. Voodoo Vince is awesome. Vex, Crash. Well, yeah, I guess Crash and Spyro kind of take that from Sony.
I know you wouldn't understand where I was coming from. Let me try and explain. You got the skills of an elite commando, and you saved my butt more than once. Between that and your facility with languages, I'm lucky you're here. But that doesn't mean that I'm going to stop watching you being wary. I'm just not.
Dude is always worried.
Period.
One of the Fusion... Yeah, Beat. Probably from Fusion Frenzy's Beat, right? Or, no, I'm confusing Jet Set Radio Future. The little guy. Whatever his name is.
Maybe so, but I've been betrayed.
Darth Nihilus?
Well, I just want to...
That'd be fun. Kai?
I don't know that
guarantee that I won't betray him.
There are no guarantees. Not for you, not for me. You don't have to take it personally.
I'm beginning to wonder if you're even capable of trusting anyone, right? And how am I supposed to know that you won't betray us? No, I do. Yeah, you know what? Throw it back at him. Yes, you. Why should I trust you? Why not you? Accusing other people is a good cover for a traitor. Yeah.
I'm never ever saying anything about a traitor. All I mean is that if you're
insinuating,
smart, you won't trust anyone.
Oh, Jade Empire, definitely. Jade Empire should get a loving tribute. A loving tribute that it deserves. Pretty pithy advice. I wouldn't want to live like that. So you don't trust yourself, is that it?
Need to be analyzed, thanks. Can we just get back to business?
I'm like a shrink. I don't need someone around who doesn't trust me, so leave, be on your own. It's obviously what you want. You sure you don't want to talk about it? That settles that. No.
No, I don't want to talk about it. but I want us to save the galaxy, if that's even possible. Why is whether or not I trust you or anyone so damned important to you? Why do you even care?
It
We
seems
don't
like
have
he
time for this,
cares.
so can we please just
Sly Cooper?
For now, can we
You
pick it
know,
up
I would
later
love
if
to
we
see
really
Sly
must?
Cooper make
I
some
wanna
type
get
of
underway.
return. I know that's not Xbox, but I do love some Sly Cooper.
Hold on there, civilian.
Only those.
With official Sith business are allowed in
Yes, Jade Empire actually was close to having a sequel, I believe. You can see a lot of behind-the-scenes footage or drawings. It was supposed to, from what I know, bleed outside of its setting and actually be futuristic and kind of swap between a bunch of time periods. Alec Baldwin would have been a good Karth back in the day.
Let me see. Yeah, these look to be in
Nothing
order.
suspicious here.
Okay, you can go down if you want. Can't say
So now we've gone to the third tier. You know, it's kind of like Final Fantasy VII, where there's like the different tiers of the city.
first and ask questions later.
I gotta say thank you all for sticking around and chatting. It's been a lot of fun talking to all of you. I really appreciate your time. And it's been a really fun night just talking to you and playing a little bit of this amazing game. I hope you guys are having a good time as well.
You there, Upworlder! Anyone using this elevator has to pay the toll.
Yeah, this is our elevator. If you use it, you gotta give us something.
I don't believe this planet. Even the beggars are trying to shake us down.
5 credits.
I hope this planet gets blown up.
To use our elevator. 5
Well, I appreciate that diplomatic haircut. The Jade Empire sequel would have been really interesting. They got an Obsidian Jade Empire? Man, there's a chance it could have been better. I appreciate it, Hopster. You're funny. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream, Bastion. Alright, get out of here, you filthy beggars, or I'll use my blaster. Yep.
Run, my brother!
That's the evil way to handle this.
Go on, you two. Get out of here. I'm sorry about that. Those 2 beggars give everyone in the village a bad name.
So the way this village works is that if you are born in this village, you are stuck here for life, and there's no way you can go back up to the upper levels, and a lot of people are kicked down to here. My name's Camp Xbox. Who are you? It's actually how I greet people.
My name is Shalina. You're from the Upworld, aren't you? I've never seen it.
I think the
was
dialogue's
born
pretty
here in
good.
the Undercity. Is it as nice as they say up
It's a great game, okay, Akel. Surface is a beautiful place. It's nothing special. It's better than this festering slime pit. I kind of like being like, you know, like being like, oh, it's beautiful.
Surface, but
Kind of mean.
I think I can see it in my dreams. The sun, the sky, the stars. It all sounds so.
Usually Karth stops being my side character when you don't need him. Professor Chaos.
Trying to improve things down here and less time dreaming
I mean,
about
it's
something
depressing. The idea is depressing, right? Starving, and then the whole promised land where they have this hope that there's a better place out there. It makes you think, like, how big is this planet?
Rukil used to tell me stories of what it was like.
This is just one city on this giant planet.
Rukil's the
oldest
man in the village. The kids call him Rukil Wrinkleskin, but he's a kind man. He used to tell me the greatest stories when I was a little girl. I still
Waffle
like to
houses
listen
and
to
Dairy
his
Queens
tales
are
about the
beautiful.
Promised Land, even though I know they're just legends, but it helps
That
to
yellow
make the
sign.
Undercity seem less
They can all die or live in the pilgrimage. Yeah, and you don't know their fate, right? Oh, look at that, the Promised Land.
It's just a story to make little children smile. Rukil believes in it, though. Sometimes I can almost believe it myself, but then I look around and see the ugly truth. I guess we have to make the best of what we have, though. If you really want to learn more about the Promised Land, you should speak to Rukil.
Imagine you could erase specific memories and rewatch your favorite stuff. No, I don't think I wouldn't want to rewatch my memories. I'm happy to keep them there. I feel like if you were to ever rewatch your memories, you would just be like, there's a lot of people that would be stuck in the nostalgia and they wouldn't live their life and they would stick to the past. Isn't there like a Black Mirror episode about that?
He's wandering around somewhere on the south side
Ooh, my
of the
mic
village.
fell.
He doesn't move
Hopefully
too
everything's
far.
good.
He's hard on his bones. He's over
Their fate is
100
revealed in
years
the
old.
Old Republic.
The children
Gotcha.
laugh at him, and people think he's crazy because of his stories about the Promised Land, but he's really just a kind old man.
Yaris remade with the feel of Ace Combat. Give it a storyline, a life sim storyline. Just a beautiful, beautiful story for Yaris. That'd be so funny. We're gonna find Endar.
He'll be somewhere in the village. I couldn't say where for sure. He's always busy doing whatever he can to make the lives of the other villagers easier.
I don't know. Well, the thing is what happens later in this game, which we'll see if we come back. We only have 10 minutes left. I will say that we will be ending in about 10 minutes at 11. But so we won't get to see the fate of Taris, but things change. Gotcha. So you want to experience things for the first time again. I get that, Akel. That would be nice. I will say that, like, I would always love to see the Bioshock twist for the first time again.
I don't know anything about that, but maybe Endar could help you. Sorry. Is there anything else you need?
Yeah, I hope Tim Schafer and a lot of those team members get to move on to great projects, because Double Fine was awesome.
There were quite a few people from the surface marching through the village, but none of them bothered to talk to me. Endar might know more about them. Oh, okay. Well, if you ever need anything, or if you just feel like talking, come back and see me. I hardly ever get a chance to speak to someone from the Upworld.
Yeah, I'll just talk that'll just make you so jealous. Favorite Universal monster movie? Probably the first Mummy. I always like the intrigue behind that. Boris Karloff is really good in it. No, Bride of Frankenstein exists. Bride of Frankenstein is great.
Wait, Upworlder. You can't go through this gate. There is too much
I'm glad you're enjoying the
suffering
stream so
beyond.
much, Easy
For your own
Pleaser.
sake, turn back.
Well, you are an easy pleaser, but I'm glad you're enjoying it.
I am
That's right. We don't want to go in there yet until we have the cure, because that's where they're keeping the rat ghoul people.
Care for the outcasts who are sick or injured. But despite my medical training, there is nothing I can do to help the poor souls.
What number
locked
Call
on
of
the
Duty
other
are they
side of
on?
this
Are they
gate.
actually on 25? I wouldn't be surprised. No, they're not that far, but they're pretty deep in.
The villagers infected with the rat ghoul disease are quarantined beyond this gate. It's only a matter of time until they transform.
Would have liked to have been
into
an action
horrible creatures that would
RPG.
destroy
I get
us all.
that. There's
So
that.
you
That's
just
definitely a
lock
hang
them
up for a
away in a
lot of
cage?
people. I don't
For
mind the
sake of
combat too
village,
much though.
We have to keep the infected ones locked away, and when they finally do transform into rat ghouls, we'll let them destroy each other. Nothing can be done for the infected villagers. Even the serum to counteract the rat ghoul disease wouldn't be any use now. Nobody would be foolish enough to risk going into the pens to give them the cure. The infected ones could transform into rat ghouls and attack them at any moment.
Oh, you got a Boris Karloff. Oh, I've seen that figure because Target has like the section with all like the toys and stuff. So yeah, I know exactly the one you're talking about. That's a really cool figure to have. Well, I don't have the cure, so I don't see the point of me rushing in there right now. So I'm not gonna get up in her face about it. Oh, there's Endar.
Greetings.
I don't know where he's at.
We rarely see your kind here in the Undercity. I find it strange that so many of you have come down from the surface recently.
No offense, but I can see why people normally avoid this place.
Why have you come into this dark and sunless place? Is there something you need of me or my village? I will help you however I can.
Yeah, Call of Duty used to be so much fun. I did really enjoy Call of Duty's there for a little bit.
We are the outcasts,
Shunned from the surface for our crimes.
and
And I wonder what crimes they commit. Do you ever learn anybody's crimes for being down here?
Village that we might survive in this hostile
Oh yeah, Targets. I've always wanted to watch Targets PS2 vibes. I've heard it's great.
My father was, and as was his father before him. Many of us have been here for generations. Our ancestors cast down long ago. There is no return to the surface for us or our descendants. But somehow we managed to survive amidst the filth and roaming bands of deadly rat ghouls.
Yeah, what a horrible way to
Life down
live.
here can be difficult. It can break the spirit. Many in the village have become bitter and hopeless, especially those newly.
Yeah, Clash. KOTOR is
But life goes
amazing.
on, and we must try to make the best of what we have. And maybe someday
The
we
facial
will find
animations
a
and the
better
lip sync are really strong for the
Listen
time.
to me. I'm starting to sound like Rookil.
Jaywalking. And that'd be funny. You start talking to somebody and you're like, yeah, you know, I just crossed the street illegally. And here I am to suffer for my lifetime.
The oldest man in the village. He's a kind soul, but I'm afraid he's growing weary of this world. He dreams of escaping, of finding a better world. If you wish to speak to him, you can probably find him wandering about the village. As I said, a kind... As you wish, Upworlder.
What is... I need to figure out infected... Okay, and that's right. We're down here to find mission. Okay, cool. And here's Rootkill, right across the street.
Come from the world above. Is this the time
Oh,
of
good night,
destiny,
Henry. I
then?
appreciate having you here. Thank you for stopping by, and I hope you have a good night. And yeah, guys, we'll be wrapping up in about 5 minutes here.
Are you the herald of prophecy?
Getting the lightsaber for the first time. Yeah, I'm excited to finally get a
Are you
lightsaber.
merely another harbinger of shattered dreams and unfulfilled promises?
Be careful. This one might be crazy enough to be dangerous.
Speak to me, Upworlder. Tell me what fate you unleash upon us.
It depends, Abu. It's all about
Speak, Upworlder.
managing, like, modern game companies put so much money into certain games, and it's kind of like, if a game doesn't do spectacular, then it is a flop, which is a bad way to do it. Is there any other YouTube channels that I enjoy? I really like Sega Lord X is really good. He's kind of like one of my big inspirations for this channel. That's such a hard question. I haven't been watching as much YouTube lately. So actually, I do need to flip that back at you. What are some good retro gaming YouTubers I need to watch? Because I feel like I've kind of fallen out of watching a lot of YouTube recently. I'm glad you've enjoyed the stream so much, True Saintly. Thank you. And yeah, I know. I can't believe it's been almost 3 hours. Insane. Insane. I'm not even that tired, but I know I got to get some sleep. Otherwise, I'll be tired, really tired in the morning.
After 100 years of life,
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, Metal Jesus is a good one.
perhaps I can make things more clear.
I haven't watched him in a long time. And yeah, Game Shack is
My
fun.
name is Rookil, the oldest outcast here in the village. Rookil Wrinkleskin, the children call me sometimes.
Hi, thank you for the gift, Master Games Guru.
Once I was honored for my wisdom. But over time, the villagers fell away from the true path. Eventually, there was only a single apprentice.
My Retro Life is another good one. Enjoyed them.
No, not yet. I must be wary. Careful. You may be a false savior. Dare I share my secrets with you?
Oh, and I gotta give a shout out to GameCube Galaxy. What am I doing? Oh, and there, yeah, Mark, you shouted out him too. Yeah, he's been really nice. He's a great guy.
My apprentice is lost.
And then there's a guy that that I don't think gets a lot of love. Jeremy Parrish. He's going through every NES game in order and other consoles. And he's really smart, and when he talks about video games, he sounds so intelligent. He has a lot of great info to say. So look up Jeremy Parrish. He's great. Oh, Mach 3 and Kobatine. Yeah, I worked with Kobatine, and I know Mach 3. It's been kind of like a thing. I think we should do something together sometime. I'd love that. Okay, I'll look him up. Easy pleaser. We got some good ones.
Finding her may be difficult. Malia could be anywhere in the Undercity.
4 p.m. Oh, do you mean 4 a.m.? Or is it just the middle of the day over there, PS2 vibes? I do, whatever it is, I appreciate you being here.
Can I reveal my secret
I'm playing on the S tonight, Clash.
I wish you luck, Upworlder. Come speak to me
If I love
again once
game
you have
docs, I do.
discovered the
I do
fate
love good
of my
gaming
apprentice.
documentaries. Rebel Taxi. Rebel Taxi is familiar, but I don't think I've watched him. Oh, you're good. Well, thank you for being on until 4 in the morning. I know in the UK and you guys are always on really late watching, so I appreciate you guys stopping by. Hopefully I can do a midday stream one of these days. Usually the night's just the easiest for me.
Hey, you ain't from the village.
Oh, anything
You're from the Upworld, ain't you?
G4 is great, Master. X-Play.
You've got credits, I bet.
KOTOR gets a 5
There's something
out of
slimy about
5.
this guy. I wouldn't trust him as far as I could throw him.
My name's Saigir. I run a
Yeah,
little
the
circus
Series
up
X
here.
looks awesome.
Buy
I love
something
the
from my
see-through
store?
design.
I got some good deals. Yeah, okay. You'll come back and see me if you want a deal.
Yeah, well, Jay Tizzle, the stream is wrapping up in just a minute. But yes, good night, Diplomatic. Yeah, I think like I'm gonna go ahead and save. We kind of hit a good little stopping point. It's been a lot of fun. We'll kind of decide if we come back to this one, what's up next for this. But it was fun just previewing at least Knights of the Old Republic. It's been a really fun night tonight. Thank you guys for tuning in, sharing some memories, talking about pizza, talking about weird things. I just like hanging out with you guys. I do want to say stay tuned for Tony Hawk's Project 8 review tomorrow. That'll be out at 4 p.m. But yeah, thank you guys. It's been truly a pleasure. I will talk to you again next week. But yeah, have a good night, everybody.